What's going on, it's your boy Tpindell. Welcome back to another video. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, turn your notifications on. If you didn't know, now you know. Episode 5 of My Pop the Balloon to Find Love is out now. Link in the description and it's pinned in the comment section. Shout out to all the new members. If you want to become a member, just click that join button on my profile. You get uploads early, special badge when we premiere and do all that great stuff, and I'm responding to all your comments. So early access to all the videos is pretty dope in itself. So let's get right into it. I don't want to talk too much. Let's rock and roll. Cheers to everybody at home watching this. And shout out to everybody who wait for my reaction to watch. Yeah. Cameraman is up 2. Reunion 2. You know how we do. Cameraman 2. Big got a 3-piece suit. Know you how it is. Hell though. That great couch look cool. BM in that bit, bro. Rockin' Cam Newton has his nigga with the paws back. And he got a 3-piece. Hit him with a pie, yeah. Pie face. I remember you got them Silver Spring shoes on. Hold on. Let me not say nothing wrong. Y'all be hating on the boy in that week, chilling all the way to the boutiques. And she come through switching. You better do your thing, baby. I don't remember you. Is that the girl that had them toes over the shoe? I don't think so. This dude right here, straight trouble, yo. He be straight up wildin', bro. Don't get him snapping. And she back. She was on the last episode. She got a 300 dress. I don't give a damn what you say. She said 300. That bit probably 300K. I thought your ass was gonna be at therapy. How did you even make the reunion, babe? They got a match. They engaged. He proposed, yeah. Paid for that wedding. BM in Ireland. I just need an invite. Open bar. This that prom dress. Homecoming for y'all. All these episodes, this long intro. He going to a soccer game. He played FIFA, bro. Ooh, got the Meg needs with a Meg spin. And that smile for the win. Pearly whites, yeah, man. Hang on tight. And yeah. We just see, man, this shit longer fudge. Make the mic spin. We ain't getting no, Alright, I'm tired, bitch. I'm to start this shit. This shit was long.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
I'm gonna drop a mixtape of all the Arlette freestyle intros. Look at his chicken pot pie. Hit there. Oh my gosh, that's why you ain't got the gourmet pie hat on. So y'all at the hotel lobby, huh? I know that's right. All right.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are here today with the season 2 reunion. Make some noise, y'all.
Long ass intro.
Yes.
They got y'all packed on that couch like some sardines.
Make some noise, y'all.
Yeah, a little bit of space right here. They put y'all on these little ass Temu couches. Boy. These bitches about to crack. These is 2-seaters. They didn't put 4-seaters up here. You said I'm gonna go get that Beijing. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If you soft, if you sensitive, this is not the channel for you. This is the last time I'm gonna say that shit. We crack jokes over here. Everybody get them jokes. You get them jokes. They get them jokes. I get them jokes. Arlette get them jokes. BM get them jokes. We do jokes over here. If your skin is thin, if you sensitive, take your ass home. I don't know how some of y'all made it in a black household. I just don't like how you comment on people and what they got on and what they wear and the weight and the makeup. Why you gotta do that? When I'm cracking on the dudes, it's cool. Keep it a buck. If you soft, take your ass on somewhere. And you ain't got to. You can go in the comment section and go ham. I'm blocking your ass. We in the comment section. We talking great. We chopping it up, but we respectful. You getting out of line, your ass gonna go sit on the pine. I'm gonna bench your ass. Blocked. All right, just know. Get your comment off. It ain't gonna last but a couple hours if I see that hoe. She gone.
Yes, we made it through another 10 episodes. So that was episode 11 through 20. Okay, and y'all all were a big part of it. So big up yourself, okay? Y'all did great. So obviously, before we start getting into all these juicy topics, I know y'all are ready. Oh, look, Chanel said.
Look at that. She been ready. You just got out the show and you ready already.
Oh yeah, girl. Yes.
Knees
so before we get
bruised
into
up.
all these juicy,
You play softball?
topics, great discussions, whatever we're going to get into. I do want to go ahead and bring out my amazing husband, the producer of this show.
BM, don't come out here with these long-ass speeches.
Own BM.
Speeches longer than the Titanic. You got to put your mic, you got to get better mic placement, my brother. You got to get better, this right here, this mic placement is diabolical. You got to get better mic placement. That's ridiculous. Get that together. Put that Beijing on there like that. You better not start sweating.
Welcome to Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Valetta Mully, Season 2 reunion. Yes. That is 20 consistent episodes. It's a big achievement, so we're here now.
I know.
Now, first thing first, I want to thank our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for blessing us with everything that we have. Amen. I will not be shy about praising his name. He is the way of life. Yeah. Next, I want to thank, obviously, my wife. Wonderful, wonderful host. She's been absolutely amazing. She's just, every single episode, she's shining. She does a fantastic job at everything that she does. So I want to give a big round of applause for her once again. I also want to thank all of our supporters, everyone that supports us, everyone that comes on the show to try to find love, everyone that watches us and shares our videos. We thank you. We only focus on people who support us.
Amen. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Next up, I also want to say that we do have a podcast out right now. Head over to my channel where you can watch exclusive interviews. I will be putting out some exclusive behind the scenes.
I seen some of y'all ask me would I be reacting to that. Probably not. That's just like a real dope one. He just had one with Buddy that got had the weird mic placement on there. I ain't really want to see that, bro. He a little too much for me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I might hit some of them joints, but I'm not hitting all them joints. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up so y'all not in the comment section asking me about that.
Scenes footages as well. So make sure you're logged onto both channels. Both of these channels will be working together. So make sure you are subscribed to both channels so that you
and that brings me to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to my main channel too. The one I drop my Pop the Balloon or Find Love on. Check that out. And I got a podcast over there too. New podcast coming this week. And I'm filming Pop the Balloon or Find Love episode 6 South Florida edition this weekend as well. Let's get it.
Not miss out on any content. Mm-hmm. Remember that. If you don't want to miss out on any content, make sure you subscribe to both channels. Now, I think it's time to get into it. Who's ready for Season 2 reunion?
All right, so to go ahead and kick off this reunion, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the amazing moments that happened.
My name is James with James Gourmet Pies.
You kind of look like Coming to America right now.
I do have a rotation, but I see you used to dealing with peasants, so you don't know when you see a king.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, it's because he's the police.
Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
You look like something that I might go, out back and take myself up top to. So I didn't know.
What does that mean?
You look like a porn star or something like that.
What makes you wake up every day and want to do what you do?
My cat.
You who?
My cat. That is who makes me happy.
I think Glorilla's beautiful.
I'm dark skinned. I think more like Kelly Rowland, but I appreciate the compliment.
That's fine as well.
Gracias.
Gracias, what forever be funny.
Gracias.
Even just looking at the setup right now, the people they have on there, they could have had more people on there. Like, she was big, but she just got popped. I don't know what she gonna talk about. She didn't have a match and was kind of shying away from everybody because she just felt like she wasn't good enough and kept bringing up dancing and all that. I don't even know why she came on the show. This couple, I understand. I would love to see JoJo and them. They just did their reunion. It would be dope if they was up there, but we just seen them because we just seen these two. But I think he kind of close friends with the family type shit. And type shit.
Okay, so that was, like we saw, it was a great season. Thank you all, first of all, for coming on, and thank you all for being here today as well. To go ahead and kick it off, as we saw in episode 12, there was someone who was just the king of marketing. Okay? I think we all kind of know who we're talking about over here. Every time we got to him, we were like, man, he's about to put himself on. So just to kind of go ahead and take a recap, let's go ahead and see what this man's journey was like on his episode.
My name is James with James Gourmet Pies. James with James Gourmet Pies. I'm James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
It's gone over here.
That
We
shit
can
was
have your
ridiculous.
name and age.
My name is James Gourmet Pies. Facebook, Instagram, check me out. James Gourmet Pies, 37. James Gourmet Pies, 37. James Gourmet Pies, 37.
God damn. That shit ain't
Okay,
even
so
funny.
James.
Yes,
Every
ma'am.
single time I said, man, what's your name and age? What's your name and age? You always gotta throw in James Gourmet Pies.
Gotcha.
37.
Got to. And let me tell you why, right? If you have a dream or a goal, I think that you should always put yourself out there.
Okay.
Even the Bible says, like, if I give you a talent and you waste it, go to hell. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm.
All that sound good, bro. You put yourself out there, going there. The show's called To Find Love, not to sell your pies. If you wanted to sell them pies, hit up BM them and ask them how much that advertisement is. Just like they promote that channel, just like they promote Shorty music video a couple episodes back, even though I think BM directed the shit. Ask them what that number looking like. Cut them a check, and that's how you gonna do it. Give back to the black community. So you know what I'm saying? They putting you on a black platform, and you putting money in their pocket and doing it the right way. Not shameless plugs. Back to back to back to back. Now the shit was funny, but let's keep it a buck. Now you gonna bring the Lord into this? Come on, fam.
the best at what I do, and that's how I introduce myself. I don't care who I'm talking to. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody need to have a 30-second commercial.
Okay. Yeah. So speaking on that, so did you come on the show like trying to find a match, or you're like, you know what, I'm gonna come on there and just put my business out there? Was that the goal?
Definitely. I was really looking for something serious.
Oh, okay.
You know, and
I was like,
everybody,
where we go?
Pop the pile, find love.
In the comment section, they've been coming at my top pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just here for promotion. And that was not it. I would say the very first contestant, Driva, she was one that I would have taken like very serious.
He gave you one of his pies for the free.
I was feeling her. If you go and watch the whole thing all over again, like, that was one that I was like, you know, this could be serious. You know what I mean? But then she was like, well, I don't like dudes with kids or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, everybody was amazing. Everybody was beautiful. But I'm saying, like, for me to be serious, that she would have been the one.
She would have been the one.
Yeah.
Okay. So as far as like everyone else, when you watch that episode, what did you guys think of James? Like, what did you guys believe that he was there for love, or you guys feel like he was there just to market himself?
Both.
I feel like I needed to taste one of his pies expeditiously.
Hey yo.
Big pause.
That's what I wanted to do. I was just like, I want to try these pies.
Okay.
So even though the intent was not for him to advertise, it definitely was.
He made it ring a bell.
Yeah.
So I have a question for James. So James, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay. What the fuck are you, Cleveland, Mexico? Get this shit out.
If I want a pie, do you ship your pies?
I ship them nationwide, but you know, I just want people to know that you can rub your stomach and tap your head at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, James, you know the shipping was like $50, right?
God damn. Not the black Air Force One energy with white socks.
So I'm working on that. Okay. Stay tuned. I promise. Stay tuned. It's going to be cheaper than that.
shipping for
right
some
now,
pies
it is a little expensive. I don't make nothing off shipping, but you know, I was definitely here to find something real, and it just didn't work out in my favor.
Okay, good.
So
good.
James, are you willing to go on again in the reverse position?
Pause, man. You want to taste the man pies and want to go in a reverse position? Look how $300 dress looking. Come on, fam.
We're gonna have to have that conversation. We can have that conversation. You know what I mean?
I gotta say real quick for James pies, those pies is fire.
Hey,
they're really good. Those pies are really good.
We got some samples. James.
We know your ass know. All you do is sit up.
Hey,
they're really good.
All you do is sit up there and eat. She just cooking for you like Miss Mary Mack, like a little maid. We got to take things slow, but keep cooking these meals for me. Keep feeding me real good, okay? You gonna make me lunch? Can I come by for lunch?
That's really good.
Yeah, we got some samples. James brought us some samples. Okay,
shit,
they were
James
pretty
can't do
tasty.
Tastes like your granny made them.
Okay, so James, you actually brought up Driva, who was on your episode. Driva, when you came
I
out,
believe they got y'all snugged on that couch like that.
unfortunately, you didn't find a match either. And one of the main reasons that people ended up hopping on you was something kind of a little silly when we look back at it. But I mean, I guess to them it was a big deal. But let's go ahead and see what it was that everyone ended up popping on.
Hi, I'm Driva.
Driva, okay, how old are you?
I'm above 30.
She ain't want to say her age.
Okay.
That ain't silly.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. How old did you say you were?
33.
33? Okay, yeah. How old did you say you were?
36.
36?
How old are you?
Above 30.
Above 30?
Mm-hmm.
You're not confident in it?
I'm waiting for my husband to have a kid.
Okay.
Oh, you can't get on a show like this. Hey, you cooked yourself. I wish you would have gave yourself the opportunity to not deal with that shit. And she's still feeling it. She having trauma right there, PTSD right there. Look at her face. They laughing. Ha, 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 ha. She ain't feeling it. That was a delay. Like, it ain't funny.
Because I didn't tell my age, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like, yeah. She looking over like, ooh.
Look, Braylon already ready to interject. Yeah,
You playing games. What you playing for?
Okay, so Drivas, it seemed like you focused a lot on the men's age, but then when it came to you, you were like above 30, like you didn't want to disclose yours at all. You kind of explained it a little bit, but do you want to kind of get into it?
You know what, y'all? I'm so sorry. If I could go back, I would just go ahead and tell the age. I didn't know that it was gonna be a big thing. My bad. Like, if I could go back in time, y'all, I would just say my age, because I didn't know it was gonna be a big thing.
Say it then.
So how old are you?
35, y'all. 35. Internet, I am 35.
You can't come on a show like this disclosing information. Do you got kids? I'm maybe. Like,
I didn't
what?
say that.
I know,
I didn't
I'm just
say.
saying. Just,
Yeah.
30 fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Big love.
Thank you. If I ever do anything like this again, I will just disclose it all.
Because you mentioned on the show is because of like brand deals or something along those lines. Like,
Yeah.
So the brands wouldn't have taken you if you were a
Okay.
certain age, or what is it?
So I want to get into acting also, and I really kind of y'all know how like Carly Red, like if you look her up, you can't find her age. People like are like guessing about stuff like that.
Bro, this is when you act. If you ever been in acting, you ever took acting classes as a kid, as a young adult, they tell you not to say your age. When them people ask you how old you are, your reply only needs to be I'm of age, meaning I'm of legal age. Because you watch a show like All American, you watch a show like The Neighborhood on Netflix. They have 32-year-olds playing middle school students. They make them up and make them look younger, but you can still tell. When we watch shows like even throwback shows like Family Matters, Fresh Prince, just all of those shows, American Pie, that movie, all of those were grown-ass people playing high school students or college students. You know, I know what you did last summer. None of them joints was in high school getting ready for summer break. They weren't 14, 15, 16, 17. They were grown 25, 28-year-old people playing that. So once you put your age out there, they'll typecast you for roles or try to put you where you think you fit. Black does not crack unless you be on crack. Like, you know what I'm saying? You take care of yourself, you know what you're supposed to do. You're not heavily drinking, you're not on no drugs. We look youthful at older ages a lot of the times. So you can be a younger person. You can play younger roles, and I got that. But you just can't come on this show where everybody's disclosing their age and you be the only one not doing it. It just didn't make sense.
And certain celebrities lie about
How you get? I'm sorry, man. This is my last comment on here. How did you get them to spray that stuff on your head and then they still had your lineup looking like this? You feel me? And just to going on myself, they tried to hit me with that shit one time. You know what I mean? My shit a little light right here. They like, yo, we could bring that shit right here, hump, and hit you with a hump. I said, nah, baby, I work out too much. I don't want that. Just let me get what I got. Let me get what God gave me, and we out of here. But come on, man. They can't spray that on you like that and then still have your line. That line, I don't know what that line supposed to do, but this ain't it. That line ain't on. I don't know what kind of angle that is. I got to get one of them angle readers out.
age. Like, I heard Beyonce isn't really the age that's on Google. I'm just saying. So
I'm a Beehive.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Don't attack me.
What's going on with you?
That's my girl.
Don't attack me. But like, I just really didn't want it all the way out there. But hell, it's hell. The internet bullied me. 35.
You're still young. I mean, you're still young.
But yeah.
And I'll say for me, like, I didn't care what age you were. You know what I mean? Like, you could have been 55. You wearing it well. Like,
Nigga, Jay, I like that. That's the sauce right there.
Take his money. Take his money.
James trying to get his balloon unpopped real quick.
Take his money.
Somebody bring me another balloon.
So I have a question.
Go ahead, Braylon.
So now, what's your name again? I'm sorry.
Driva.
Driva. Now that you done tasted James' pies.
Well, I want to give it a try. Yeah, we can do that, James. We can link tomorrow.
She said her and James could link tomorrow.
So
Come on now.
Brian, we can link tomorrow too. No,
Somebody bring me a toothpick for my individual balloon now. She's talking about later down.
But Driva, I want to talk about something. I wanted you to stand on
This outfit also is diabolical. Let me get out the way. I'm in the way.
your age, right?
I'm in the way of this outfit. I want y'all to see this. Fit.
Right? Because it really does. But Driva.
Toothpick for my individual balloon now. She's talking about later down.
This that. Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
But Driva, I want to
You can go right to work with this on, baby.
talk about something. I wanted you to stand on your age, right? Because it really
Man, shut your ass up, man. Shut up.
doesn't matter how old you are. We don't care about that, right? But that's something important for a man to know when we date.
Let me guess. You from New Orleans. You from the ghetto. Shut your ass up.
And we're asking these particular questions. So it doesn't really matter if you're 35. You could be 45. If we want to get at you, we're going to get at you.
No
And
question.
you look good.
Period.
Thank you.
See? But you already took it back. You said, when I come back, I'm going to say my age.
Stand on that age.
Yes.
That's
Stand on that age.
That's not what she said. She said, if I ever do anything like this again, I'm going to just disclose my age, not when I'm going to come back. Arlette trying to get, she casting right now. I feel you, though.
Quarter of the night. Stand on that age.
Okay, all right. Well, our next person we're going to talk about also got a lot of comments. A lot of people were saying like, oh, this girl has no self-confidence.
Damn.
She
I
keeps
already know what they
popping
talking
on
about.
assumptions,
Shorty
this, that, and the
doo-wop.
third. Let's take a look at who that could have possibly been.
That compilation about
I
to be
didn't mean to
sick.
pop it, but
Oh, you didn't mean to pop it?
no, I have arthritis. Like my hands are bad, and like it accidentally, literally, just popped. But I feel like you probably want a girl that's more like clean.
Why are you assuming that? Why are you assuming?
And I'm just more edgier.
Grab that photo shirt.
I already know you're not gonna like it, but my last relationship was New Year's, January. So that's just
So you popped because you assumed that I wasn't gonna like it?
yeah, because it's so recent, and the other women, it's been a couple years, and
Nah, that ain't no
you know
reason.
the healing process. I'm not the best cook,
Okay.
and I dated a real estate agent before, and it just kind of clashed because I work more in entertainment music industry.
Okay. Zola. So after looking back, at your time on Pop the Balloon, I don't know if you were able to see any of the comments, but a lot of the viewers were like, why did she come on the show if, all she was going to do is pop on people based off of her own assumptions? No one ever said this, but she was popping on them. Like, were you able to
And she
see
got
that
that all
when
black
you
on.
went back and watched it, or what were your thoughts on that?
I got thousands of messages, emails. I mean, positive and negative. I just try to focus on the light and positive side of things, and it was so much comments on everything, not just that, the insecurity, just me being a stripper and maybe not. Sometimes I regret saying that I was a stripper because it's just I know what comes with it. So people just think
Yeah, hey, don't be regretting that shit now. When they making it rain and you picking them ones up and you having time of your life, you having fun, ain't you? All right, now come on. You got to take the good with the bad. That's in anything you do in life, any profession. Woody-woo.
oh, you're a stripper part-time, so how are you looking for love? How are you even a woman of God? It's just all these things. No, I'm still a woman of God, and I still want love and things like that, but it's just like overwhelming, like all the messages. Oh.
So I have a question.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what to say right now.
Yeah. Do you feel like your job is keeping you single? Like, do you get in your head about it? Like, is that something that prevents you from putting yourself out there? Do you feel like?
No, like when I'm every day I'm working in the music industry. I'm in the studio. I'm around celebrities every day. Like, I'm really working in the entertainment industry. So
You in this, as you making music while you in them studios, or you just around the artists? What you doing in there? Where the music at? Where the albums at? You in the studio every day? We need some albums. Ain't nobody in that bit every day, unless you want like groupie vibes. Every day is expensive. How you paying to be in there every day?
So what I mean by entertainment industry is music, modeling, and acting.
Okay.
And being a boss that I am, and like a woman of God. The stripping that's just a 9-to-5 side hustle to me once in a while.
Shit like 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. I don't know about 9 to 5. I wouldn't say 9 to 5.
Wow, once in a blue moon. That's not my life.
Okay.
You know, so it's just.
That's not your, a lot of dancers say that. It's not your life, but that's what you know. If shit hits the fan, I could just go in here and get butt naked and get to this money. I could go in here every night and get butt naked and get to this money. And being a woman of God and a stripper, that's fine, man. We all make mistakes. We all sin, guys. We all know, and I'm not no Bible quoter. I don't know the Bible like the back of my hand, but I think somewhere in there it says no sin is greater than another. And so he who has never sinned cast the first stone. People will get on this internet and talk shit about you and I'm gonna crack jokes and talk and we'll do, and I do that. I talk shit, I crack jokes, but I don't look at myself as better than this young lady. A lot of people would think that they're better than her because they don't do this or they don't have to do this. I got this, so I'm better than you. Some people, y'all buy shit and think y'all buying this shit to make y'all happy, but y'all just really buying it because y'all in competition with your friends and you think it's going to make you better than the next person. When in actuality, when we up out of here, none of that shit's going to matter. So I think sometimes she probably do definitely self-sabotage because even being a dancer, you got to, it's a dry, like it's something that comes over you like, pause, that when you dancing, you got all the attention, people throwing money on you, all this, people lust, every guy you see, you know he wants to knock you down and is lusting over you. You are commanding attention. That's that, but it's also am I deserving of love? Will I ever find that one because of this lifestyle I chose to live? And you're not gonna say and tell me that don't even run through her mind and she ain't feel like to answer some of the questions while she was on the show.
I mean,
I don't.
I respect
know.
your transparency on that because you didn't have to say that.
Exactly.
So when
that's
you come
why
in looking for love, you're putting that transparency out there, you're putting that truth out there and hoping a man accept that. So I respect that.
It's like I want to be honest and genuine and open about all areas of my life. But
but at the same time, you can be honest and transparent and open. But if ninjas ain't with it, if dudes don't want to wipe that up, they're not gonna wipe that up. Somebody could be a murderer. Come on there and say, yeah, I murdered somebody. I served my time already. But I'm free. I'm a free person now, and I changed my life. But I just want to put that out there that I did it. And you be like, well, I was just trying to be honest. I wish I ain't said. Bro, you could be honest about a lot of shit, but some stuff people not gonna like. That's just what it is. Y'all popping balloons off of height. And you definitely about to get popped off somebody thinking you a dancer. So anytime y'all see somebody get on the show, no guys is going to the strip club like, man, I'm trying to find me a wife in this strip club. I'm just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. No dancer is going to work saying, man, I hope I find me a husband tonight. No, let's keep it a buck. She's going there. I need what are ninjas with money? What are ball players? What are celebs? What are guys that's gonna make it rain? What are scammers? What are drug dealers? I need that money on. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Guys, what's the biggest thing I can lust for? What's the sexiest thing? What's gonna do it for me while I'm getting there? That's just what it is. Let's keep it a buck.
That's not my life. Like when I'm going to events and I'm networking with people, I don't say, "Oh, I'm a stripper." When I grew
and you got social media and stuff
I want to
too.
be a stripper. No.
People in there filming, the damn strip clubs putting together videos where they filming and promoting the girls. Bruh, somebody got you wiped that up. Somebody got your lady butt ass naked on the phone. Shaking ass on her. They didn't grip your butt, your old lady booty cheeks and rubbed on her bitties, making it rain on her, bending her over. Like, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing, men normally don't care about how much money you make, what you do. It's good if you got some stuff going for yourself and you have a career and you worked hard at something. It shows work ethic, it shows dedication, it shows drive, it shows responsibility. But guys don't be going to be like, oh, where the women with the money at? Like, we don't do that. One of the biggest things, I don't want to say the biggest, everybody different. One of the biggest things is exclusivity. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's being able to say something is mine and ain't nobody else had it, ain't nobody else seen it, ain't nobody else. So when you dancing or you've been promiscuous, you've been out here in these streets, that's tough. No guy want to walk into a room and 3-4 guys and knock you down in that room, or 3-4 guys and see you butt naked, or they got your news, or I'm just being honest. I know this is a rant, but that's just what it is. And it's I don't want to hear always the double saying, well, guys do this, guys do. Hey man, if you ask women what's the top 3 guys top 5 things you want a guy to have, him being promiscuous and a thought most of the time is not it. Y'all can say it is for women, but y'all know. I've done street interviews. Fellas, they want to know most of the time it's about money. What kind of job you got? What kind of car you got? Do you live by yourself? Do you have kids? Are you a provider? Are you a traditional man? Are you tall? Are you slanging? And half of these girls popped off if you short. The other girl on the end pops. She's like, I ain't doing no guys with little meat. That's what it is. You ask a guy, I don't want nobody been ran through. I don't want nobody in the streets. I don't want nobody everybody been through. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, fam. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's mine, bro. Can't nobody touch that. That's mine. That's my lady. That's me. That's all me right there, bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to pass. Everybody got to pass. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like people be like, oh, the past is the past. But BS, your past matters. All of that shit matter. Why you think your credit score matter? You can't just wake up and say, I want to be a dentist. Did you go to dental school? Nah, I ain't go to dental school, but I'm going to go soon. Nah, your past matter. You ain't, I want to go to college. High school grades is trash. SAT scores, ass cheeks. You ain't going to college, fam. Take your community college. How about you start down there? See how you do down there around going to school across the street with 8 desks in a room. Let's see how that is. Your past always matters. Oh, you want to buy a home? Let me see what them stubs looking like the last 3 years. Let me see who paying you. Oh, your car insurance high? Why your car insurance high? I've been in 2 accidents. Them accidents 3 years ago. Don't matter. I want to be a teacher. Oh, no, I got arrested for a felon 10 years ago. Don't matter. Can't do it. Your past matters. The past matters for everything, but y'all don't want it to matter about sexual history. Make it make sense.
You said that's a 9 to 5 side hustle.
Yes, like that's
8
just
hours.
a job to me. Like, I haven't been in the club for like 2 months now. Like, that's once in a while,
Traumatized.
here and there, you know? But every day, my life is
How you pay your bills?
Creating. Like,
how do you pay your bills? We got to keep it a buck, fellas. You got to start looking at shit, fellas. You see women, I see women living in high rises, nice cities, Atlanta, Houston, D.C., driving Range Rovers. Shit, I had a Range Rover. I know how much a Range Rover costs. I know that car, even if you're leasing, I know what they're looking like. Always on trips, not posting nobody. Who's funding this? Just use your context clues. Just use them. Just use them. The math don't be mathing.
I go to church every Sunday, you know? But that's probably hard to believe just because I said that. But the first thing that I said, if you watch the show, the first thing I said is, I'm a recording artist. That's my life every single day. Like, I just dropped a song with Casey Veggies. Like,
I don't think it's hard to believe that you go to church and you're
Casey
a
and JoJo?
dancer. I think as a woman, you gotta
Veggies?
do what you gotta do to still provide. And who is anybody to judge you for building an income? The fact that that doesn't define who you are. It just,
but it's just
it
like,
just
I
provides.
get it.
I'm a drug dealer, but that don't define who I am. I scam old people for money, but that doesn't define who I am. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I sell knockoff shirts at the Chris Brown concert. Whoever come in the city, I got their knockoff shirts. I'm selling it, knocking off. But that don't define who I am. I just wanted to name some shit that wasn't illegal, because her job, what she's doing, is not illegal. I do OnlyFans as a man, and I know if you do OnlyFans as a man, the bulk of your following, if you got a huge following, it's probably gonna be following from from the gay community. But I'm a straight man, and I just do OnlyFans. I just get on there and bend over and show my balloon knot, show my ass, show my cheeks. Hey, That doesn't define who I am. Now, does it? Absolutely.
Like I get it, cause I'm being realistic with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, like the lineup of men, you know, that were truck drivers and this and that. I'm just being realistic and genuine, cause I was that hypocrite. I wasn't a stripper my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I started very late in my life, probably like 27 years old, 28 years old.
Very late.
But the work
know?
that you do does kind of define who you are. Just like if you find out.
No, it don't. It
me
don't.
finish,
But I
bro.
will say,
Bruh, let that man finish his sentence, bro. Damn.
it gave me the confidence.
let me
You
finish.
definitely have to be confident to just be in the music industry, to perform, to do all these things. You got to have some level of confidence.
I get it, but we're talking
You know?
about your
People just
Why are you looking like this? Why are you looking like this? He knows what he wants to say, but you got to tiptoe and walk on eggshells to say it correctly for you don't get canceled or they don't attack you in the comments. The truth hurts. And a lot of times when people in them comments wilding out and defending people and feeling a way you ain't had to say that, you ain't had to do that, because a hit dog gonna holler. That shit hit home. It hurt a little bit. Stung.
just focused on that, and I really wish they didn't focus on that, because it's just like, I'm more than a pretty face. I'm more than just some stripper. That's just some job to me.
It's kind of hard to not to
That's
focus on
not-
that, because if I'm a man and I'm looking for love, I wouldn't
Then
want
take
a
me
woman.
out of it. Like that, hey, that would be great. If I could have a man that's a provider.
Now that's the biggest stripper shit ever. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, that's the biggest stripper mindset ever. If you don't want me dancing, if you don't want me stripping, take me out of the club. AKA, pay my bills. Pay all of my shit so I don't have to strip and I don't have to get naked and do this for money. That's nuts. That's nuts. If you feel uncomfortable with me getting butt-ass naked to pay my bills, take me out of it. No, I'm just gonna go date someone else that doesn't move like that. So to get you to stop taking your clothes off for strangers, because that's how you have to survive, I gotta pay for your whole lifestyle while I'm attempting to get to know you and date you, while I'm getting to know you. You ain't even my. That's you know, y'all love saying, ladies, don't be doing wifey stuff for your boyfriend. That is a husband material type shit.
Wouldn't
Then
want
take
a
me out
woman.
of it.
Take
Like,
you out
hey,
of it is
that would be
crazy.
great.
Who not? Arlette, did you nod with that?
If I could have a man that's a
I want to interject
provider,
really quick because
take me out of that.
Nah,
Yes.
we're not doing that. We can't save you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, you cannot change no man that's already set in his ways, everything, and men, you cannot change no women. And if God can't save these people, what the hell make you think you can save them? You think you better than God? You're not. I had to learn that the hard way. Had a girl that was smoking cigarettes, tried to get her to quit, tried to do everything, looking online, Googling shit, telling her parents on this. This was when I was young. We was like 19, 20 in college. She was smoking cigarettes. I was trying to get her to quit, wasn't good for her and shit. I lost my great aunt to cancer. You know what I'm saying? She waited too long. She had breast cancer, waited too long, spread throughout her body. She was so heavily smoking. Even when she walked around the house with that oxygen tank, she still continued to smoke. She just was like, I'm going out with a bang. But you can't make somebody do that. You cannot save these people, bro, in no aspect of life. You cannot say, if God can't save them, what make you think you can save them? You not better than God. So don't stress yourself out trying to do that. Move on.
So as far as that stripping thing, a little traumatized. But no, I would say being honest about it.
Why you keep bringing that girl up, though? Look, you got you a partner. You stop bringing that girl up.
A little traumatized. But no, I would say being honest
And I'm
about it.
traumatized as well,
Trust
just
me,
being
we
a
going
black
through the same
woman
thing.
in the industry, music industry, and what I've been through.
I get it, the entertainment business, trust me. But what I want to say is this: the fact that you are honest about it, as long as you have to lead with that. You know what I mean? I know you're saying like, oh, I did it 2 months ago, whatever the case is. But when you talk to someone, they're going to feel like it's right now. You know what I mean? So as long as you're transparent
And
letting
that's why I popped my balloon, because being realistic, most likely I'm gonna work with a guy that's working in the entertainment industry. So when I say entertainment, I'm not saying male porn star, male stripper, no.
Well, I
Music
was-
industry, sports, they're most likely gonna understand me more.
But you're
because
saying-
it goes hand in hand.
What? No, I get what you're saying with that, but
Cardi
just-
B, like I look up to that.
You're saying, but
That might be what y'all need to start asking people, who they look up to. Y'all might need to start asking people, hey, yo, who do you look up to? Cardi B? Okay. All right, bet. Yeah. Check, please. It was nice meeting you. Check, please.
That's why you popped your balloon, but it's almost, I won't say like a coward way, but you popped your balloon with the preconceived notion that yours is going to get popped instead of allowing it to see what's going to happen. It's like every time yourself in the foot before it even starts.
It doesn't matter if the balloon got popped or not. I'm not going to go on a date because I didn't feel a deep connection with anybody.
How you feel a deep connection in 30 seconds?
Okay, like not even that. The physical attraction wasn't there. You know, I'm just going off like women intuition.
What I'm saying,
like,
doesn't it feel, isn't it like a shot in the foot?
See,
You're like, not
maybe
even
one date, yeah, sure, you know, but I can't see further than that. And I'm 31 years old, and just based off experience, you know, dating guys that are outside of the entertainment industry, they try to change me or they try to judge me, like what you're doing right now.
That's the preconceived notion. No, we're not judging you at all. We're just bringing to light on what men think and what a lot of men
and that's why, like, the entertainment industry is gonna be more understanding,
but not
and
all.
I'm more comfortable with that.
Yeah, but the thing,
guys, the entertainment industry is running through that. The entertainment industry is not ain't nobody trying to watch. Like, them guys is having fun. They got money on. The lifestyle is fast. It's fun. Going to wonderful places, eating wonderful food, staying in phenomenal hotels, moving around with entourages with millionaires. It's fun. It's fun. But you will run through your 20s with that. You will run through your early 30s with that. Then you will start to be around the younger women that you once were. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? Even these guys that's still moving like that. You see some of these ball players, a lot of them got their own podcasts. They chop it up and talk about some of the younger guys that are wifing up some of the girls that they used to knock down. It's fun. They looking like, yo, she's still at it. I'm telling y'all, it's women still at it. Went to school with, was getting ran through in college, ran through in high school, ran through after that. Still at it. It's tough.
thing is that you guys don't know how men think because you're not a man.
Y'all simple though, to be honest. Y'all simple men.
Again,
and there's women that dance in the strip club and they find a whole husband. There's like artists like Cash Doll in the entertainment industry.
They're outliers in everything.
And she find her a partner.
There's so
Honey,
many
don't
women
let nobody
in this
define
industry
you or
that
judge you.
They're not even
Do what you
open
gotta
about
do.
it. Are you crazy? Most of these women are married. They're in relationships. They're going to college. You know, I just hate that people assume like, oh, you're a stripper, so you're not smart. I get it because I was that hypocrite. In my younger days, I never smoked, I never drank. I was the hypocrite that was saying, oh, I would never dance. Like, that's degrading to women. Like, but you just can never say never. Like, you just never know how life is going to turn out for you.
Never say
for any
never.
situation.
All right, I'm over this.
So, like, I get
Next.
it. But I'm being realistic and I'm letting those guys off easy.
Yeah,
we're not going to work out.
Dorian, go ahead. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, I respect the naked hustle. Let's be honest. Most of the people that, women that are, I'm not going to say everybody, but a lot of people that are in church or things are reformed, you know what? As far as how I feel about it, I feel like you might have been.
She basically saying if y'all didn't get what she just said, she said most of the women that are in church that have changed their lives, she's saying most of the time they are reformed hoes, like reformed girls that's been out here in the streets. That's what she said by that.
Reformed, you know what? As far as how I feel about it, I feel like you might have been projecting a little bit. I think you need to stand on business about what you do and why you do it and why you do it for yourself, first of all. And then you should use it as a testimony for other young girls that are growing into women. You could be a testimony for somebody, but don't let any man make you feel bad about what you do and why you do it, because you know why you do it.
Because it's not my life.
Exactly.
My life is
when I met you, you're very humble.
Music.
You're very humble. You're very beautiful, and you're very sweet. I didn't even know you were a dancer. So
exactly,
next time,
because I don't go out there, hey, I'm a stripper, nice to meet you. No, I'm a recording artist, nice to meet you. Like, I really work in this music industry.
They look at it in a negative way. They look at it in a negative way. I look at it in a positive way. Like I said, if you look in a...
That's just, that's great. You can look at it like that. But she's not dating women. If you guys seem to be on the same page, date each other. You guys should be happy together. The guy in the back is telling you how most men looking at it. I'm telling you how most men looking at it. This is life. It doesn't matter how you feel. It's life, logic, reality. I know it hurts. I know, but that's just what it is, man. Just like these short guys come on the show and y'all pop. That's just the reality of it. Taller men have it easier. That don't mean taller guys gonna treat you better, gonna be more loyal. Women just more attracted to them. It's life. So what do guys do? Find out other areas that they like to be better at. It's life, bruh. Y'all popped on a guy because he was I'm not gonna say his profession because y'all gonna point it to him, but certain jobs that don't seem cool when you say it out loud, these guys making good money. Y'all pop.
The Bible, I don't know exactly which book of the Bible was, but I could have sworn the lady that took I don't know exactly which book of the Bible was, but I could have sworn the lady that touched Jesus' cloak. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Was a prostitute. I don't know. I'm not saying you're a prostitute, but what I'm saying is that you can use it
We're
as
all over the place,
like
Arlette.
another thing.
Yeah.
Arlette, get control of your show, Arlette.
Levels to this. There's strippers, there's prostitutes, there's escorts. No, I'm just a stripper here and there.
Are you ashamed of it?
This is not every day.
Are you ashamed of it?
Are you what?
No, I'm not ashamed of it. This is not every day.
Are you ashamed of it?
Ashamed of it.
No, I'm not ashamed of it. It's just, it's not my life. Like, I just see it as
You brought it
it's
up, man.
just here and there.
All right,
my
let's
life is
go ahead and
music.
move on to our next topic then. So, Braylon, during your episode, seems like you had a lot to say, you know, and some of the things you said caused a lot of controversy. You know, the comments were going crazy on you. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of your clips. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Initially, I thought that she was beautiful, but it was too much weave. The toes hanging off the shoes for me.
Look at Arlette's face. Look at Buddy over there. Look at this.
So, yeah, I just
like a dog had got a hold of them hoes too right here.
kind of the toes like she gripping the side of the shoe. Could I like to smile?
Thank you.
It's the hair, man. It's too much weave. It's a lot going on. She said she was from Kenya, and I get a lot of scam
That's why I ain't really recognize him because he had that bucket hat off. He had that cue ball showing.
calls, and I just don't want to be dealing with that. And
That was crazy work to say that on the African show. It's nuts.
the accent. I feel like I'm gonna be saying hi. What you say?
Okay.
All right. So, Braylon, stomping on the balloon. What was that about?
That's how I felt.
So we gave you pics. Was that not good enough?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Stomping on the balloon.
Damn, you calling nigga shit clown activity.
We gave you pics. Was that not good enough?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Stomping on.
All right now. All right now. Man to man now. All right now.
On the balloon.
Yeah,
Like you stomped on
I
it.
had to stand on business.
Wow.
At 37, stomping on balloons.
That's two of them.
That's
That's
what
two. That's two now. That's two. Now for me, I'd let the first one slide. But for two, the second one, now we having a one-on-one conversation. What's up, man? What you on? How you feeling? You got something you want to get off your chest? That's just me. We gonna have to chop it up.
Clown activity, man.
Woo.
Wow.
At 37, stomping on balloons.
Know his age. He couldn't wait to say this. Being messy. You peep it. You peep it. Tina Snow. You peep it.
That's what I
Clown activity, man.
You said what?
That's clown activity.
Hey, you 50 and you on the show.
This shit get messy. I ain't talking about no soccer. I know it. I know it. You say what? Say he heard him. That's it. Let me say it one more time though. If I know you for real. Say it one more time. She peeping it right now. Like, all right now, this shit about to be up. Anybody that been around a lot of black people, especially the hood, you can tell when it's about to be up and how quick up can happen.
Man.
You said what?
That's clown activity.
Hey, you 50 and you on the show. That's clown activity.
BM, y'all don't got no security. Y'all got light people. Ooh.
But you know, we all trying to have a good time.
But guess what though? I don't look 40.
I don't mad at it, man.
You heard me? And I got all my hair. Take the hat off.
I don't.
What you gonna do about genetics? So he took a shot at your hair. You have no control over that. You take a shot at his height. He has no control over that. What are we doing now as men on this show? Behaving as some loving hip hop, as what's next? Somebody gonna throw a drink? What are we doing?
You said he was hat fishing, huh?
I'm half, but you got a spray on hairline, my boy. You don't want to do that with me. That's one.
Now we're going downhill. Now it's a debacle.
One thing you don't want to do is
He mad because he don't have no hair. I got the hair.
Hold on. Nobody can say anything if he got a size 22 waistline. You a grown ass man, my boy. Don't do that with me.
22 waistline.
Okay. Yes, that's what you got on. That's one thing you don't want to do with me. You got them skinny small jeans on. Stay in your lane, my boy.
I'm trying to tell y'all, this is all fun and games. Y'all didn't let this transpire.
What lane is that? What you talking about? Stay in your lane.
Here we
I got
go.
my own lane. I'm carving it.
Skinny small jeans. Be easy.
I'm top tier. You bottom tier.
I just want.
This nigga argue with everybody.
to say, you said.
Arlette, get a hold of the show. The facial expressions is this. This is what I'm telling y'all. This could have or might go. I don't know where it's going because this is my first time watching this. But this is how stuff goes left. Get a handle on it. BM, unbutton that top button to that suit. Come out there and say, "Yo, y'all bring it down nice." But that's not what we're here for. Let's get back to the show. This is a mess.
Here to most of those women, and you were telling those women that they had too much weed.
Yeah.
But you've been sitting here on my girl since she been here.
Now you doing too much. You doing too much. Get her, bro. Cause now she gonna get you in the crossfire. A lot of times women don't understand. If you go at a man and you trying to go at a man and I'm your man, now I'm in the shit too. Just vibe. Let me tell y'all who vibing right now. I'm gonna tell you a great example of who vibing. These two. Minding their damn business. Minding the business that pays them. Not overly laughing, not saying no dumb stuff, not saying, "Oh, I got a question." Nope, waiting for his day turn to be their topic. This how you supposed to do it, fam. I'm letting y'all know that right now. This ain't it. I'll be like, yo, chill out. Let them do that shit. He just arguing with dude right here. They was right here. He arguing with dude. Now he here. You jumping into it. You bringing his ass here. We ain't got nothing. Look how he looking like, oh, shit. She got me in some shit.
And the hair is the same.
I've been talking to her.
Oh, okay, I'm just wondering. I'm confused.
Just like I've been talking to all the other ones.
You got a crush on me?
When I was on them.
So, Braylon, are you typically, that straightforward
unnecessary.
with people in like person when you meet them? Like you'll tell them like, "Ooh, I'm not gonna talk to you because your toes hanging off," and like.
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. I just won't talk to them. But we on a show,
right,
and they come out, and you guys asking us for our opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and to be honest with you, this stuff is about clicks.
No, it's not.
I mean, okay, in a sense.
For you, it is.
We want.
Yeah.
Okay. We looking for the clicks. We looking for the honesty. You know, I wanted to stand out in a sense, but I definitely wanted to be honest.
It is about the clicks, Arlette. So he right. Y'all don't want to admit it's not about clicks. It's about love. The YouTubers on the show. Dudes dressing up in fake outfits, wearing wigs, acting like sportscasters or TV hosts on the show. Repeat offenders on the show. You go to the people that's been on the show multiple times. They all hanging out in groups, shaking ass at the club. It's clout. People are flying out from other states now to come be on the show. They don't even live in Arizona. They flying out to be a part of a long distance relationship. It's about clicks now, man. We're not going to keep it a buck. It's about clicks. Arlette and them just was on some TV show, some lady on the show and did the pop the balloon on the show like a brief segment. Why? Because y'all got clicks. It's about clicks too, guys. You know what I'm saying? Shit, even when we watch love shows, Love Connect. What was that name of that one show when all the ladies sat on? It was Love Connection when you went on dates or something? We all used to watch Love Connection. It was about love, but guess what? It was also about ratings. Because if the ratings wasn't right, guess what? They disconnected their ass from being on TV. A dating game too. Please stop.
Honesty. You know, I wanted to stand out in a sense, but I definitely wanted to be honest on how I felt, though.
Okay.
You know, when the roles are reversed and the women are judging us in a sense.
You don't like
all
that.
the guys, when
Here
the roles are
she got facial expressions for everything. Watch this.
reversed and the
What is this, fam? What is this? Maybach music.
the women are judging us in a sense, all the guys can understand that. You know, they tell us one thing is that our height.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure you can understand that, young man. You know.
I knew it. He had to do him dirty like that. Look how you looking. Look how you looking. Look how you looking. Gourmet Paul, you laughing too, but y'all about the same height. Yeah.
One thing is that our height. Pretty sure you can understand that, young man. You know.
Tina Snow. And it got messy. Who made this messy? He did. He did this to himself.
It's our height.
And I ain't gonna lie, you look good. This the one he said, oh, you got three kids, 3 baby daddies. She still look good. Man, you need help with one of the kids, call me. Just one. I can't do 3 kids. We need help with one of them. Let me know once they get out the house.
We can't change that.
I'm just joking.
But a woman can change about how she wears her hair. And I can change I can feel how I want to feel if I like this woman or if I don't like this woman. And we only get 20 seconds with them. So it's not enough for me to be like, well, you know, even though she wears weave, I still like her, what's inside of her and things of that nature. No, we just going off the physical. And if the physical doesn't attract me, then I have to say, because you tell us what to say. You know?
Oh, I do not tell you what to say.
So can I
tell us
ask a
what to say.
question?
Those words came out of your own mouth.
Whoa. We got some more cuts. They be editing it. Now they telling the people what to say? Uh-oh. Arlette, like, come on now. We done made y'all sign that NDA now. You ain't supposed to be doing that.
Tell you what to say.
So can I ask a question?
Those words came out of your own mouth. I simply ask a question.
I'm like, can I ask a question? What are you looking for?
What's your type?
He need a man weave.
Man, mute this man, Mike, man.
So, okay, Braylon. So you said.
He need a man weave.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. So, Braylon, you said you
Like,
came
because you
on.
don't-
Guys, please hold on one second.
No, respectfully.
So,
Arlette begging y'all to be quiet.
Braylon, you said you
Like,
came
because you
on.
don't-
Guys, please hold on one second.
No, respectfully.
So, you're saying it's for clicks.
Arlette, uh-oh. Now you done came for Arlette's show. Now she got to clear it up.
So, are you saying you came on just to get a viral moment?
No,
Is
I'm sorry. I misspoke when I said that.
Okay.
I meant to say like it's you want to be different in some ways and things of that nature.
Okay.
So this is how Ohio gets down?
Not at all. Shout out to Ohio.
Cleveland.
What's your type, though? I would love to know.
I want to know.
I love
To cut people down to be different, though.
Bro, he not cutting nobody down. He don't like weave. He said, I don't like weave. That's it. Weave look, it's some nice weaves out there, but natural is in. Is it more difficult for women to wear natural hair? Hell yeah, especially if you look somewhere that's human. Hard as hell. Protective styles are in. That's what he like. So what? Women can say, hey, I like a man with hair. He got a bald head. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work out for him. He cooked in that department. Can't do nothing. That's it. That's what he like. Too much weave for me. I don't like all that weave. That's it, man.
No, we wanted to be honest. I've seen many episodes of this show. And like I said, the first thing that a woman would say is talk about a man's height and things of that nature. And it's like, yo, we can't do anything about our height.
But what are you doing in that moment? It's your moment.
He was
Yes,
prejudging
and I'm being
you
honest
guys.
about my moment. If I don't like the weave, that's what I don't like.
So what do you like?
I like
weave.
a natural woman. I love a natural woman. I love someone that's soft.
That's an edit.
I love a woman.
That's an edit right there.
I love a natural woman. I love.
Watch this.
Don't like.
Listen to the different tone of his voice. Yo, play this shit out, man. Stop editing this video up like this.
So what do you like?
I like a natural woman. I love a natural woman. I love someone that's soft. I love a woman that basks in her femininity. I love a woman that loves to cook. And I love a woman who likes to love on me. You know, I like what likes me. And I'm used to women like my grandmother, my mom. They didn't wear weave and things like that.
Okay, look.
There it is.
They didn't have weave back in your
There it
grandmother's
is.
time.
Yep. Come on now, y'all being disrespectful now. Now it makes sense now. When y'all say I was raised in a two-parent household, my daddy ain't my mama ain't had to pay no bill. My daddy was a provider. My daddy I wasn't raised to be around that. He wasn't raised to be around that.
I'm saying.
Let's stay on looks here.
Yeah, that's what
Look,
I love a natural
you went
woman.
into cooking. Okay, we all can cook. I mean, we better know how to cook. We gotta eat. What's your look type?
I can't. It's not a certain look.
It has to be because you're popping on weave.
I said that I don't like weave.
But we love to wear weave, honey.
Yes,
Who is
and y'all
we?
wear weave
Who is we?
for each other. Y'all don't wear weave for us. I guarantee you, probably if it's 5 guys, 3 to 4 of us don't like weave, but we'll take it though because that's what y'all do. But we don't.
Look at this nigga dying his head like, yeah, you ain't lying. I ain't lying. Let me get one with a low cut before you got all that damn itchy and scratchy show on your head.
3 to 4 of us don't like weave, but we'll take it though because that's what y'all do. But we don't prefer that stuff. Y'all wear that to be in competition with each other.
You are so fake. He is really delusional.
That's real.
He agrees, but he don't want to agree with him because they beefing. And the beanie hat agree. All the men are on the same page, but the women are just telling each other what they want to tell each other. This is just how it happens in real life. Men that say, no, I like a natural. They ask 10 guys, you like a natural or BBL? 9 out of 10 say natural. You ask 10 women, what the guys like, BBLs or natural? 10 women say BBLs. You'll show both? Nope, they lying.
I'm sorry.
Hey, if the brothers up here don't step up and say that.
No, they ain't stepping up. They don't got your back because they scared. Gourmet pothead ass, you know. He beefing with you, he know.
Y'all better not. We wear it for ourselves.
Cap.
There's nothing wrong with weed.
Here he goes. He's about to stand up for him. Ladies, this is how a lot of men feel. This is the perfect example of men not listening and telling men how they feel. Well, he just told you how he felt. How you gonna tell him how he felt or how other men felt? You are not a man.
We just like to have fun.
It's not like.
I bet.
I mean, some dudes just don't care. Like if you get your hair done, it's not really for us. We don't. It doesn't. It's not a make or break thing for a lot of.
You saying this? We like to have fun. Y'all doing it for y'all. It's not. It's not for us.
For ourselves, not to be in competition.
Yeah.
Now you about to sit up here in line and say y'all don't be in competition with y'all friends or other women. It's crazy.
Yeah, right.
It's for y'all.
Do you put on a chain to be in competition with another man?
No. Anybody? No.
Okay,
No.
yeah. So that's not how it is for how we choose to wear our hair and nails. It's not competition.
We talking about hair. We talking about.
Yeah, but that's for us. That's not competition.
We talking about hair. We talking about.
Yeah. But that's for us. That's not in competition.
And she's asked me, what do I like?
Yeah.
I have a right to have.
You do.
Very true.
You do.
But you could have kept the part when you said
You
that
said we do it for
competition. That's
competition.
where you
Yeah.
crossed the line.
You ladies do it for yourself.
He not lying though.
Y'all don't
when y'all get your hair done, who's the first one to compliment you on your hair? Another woman, right? Most likely.
My daddy.
Right.
Hey, we're gonna go ahead and move
being
on.
a truth teller. I'm sorry.
Yes, we heard you, Braylon. We heard.
They don't want to hear that truth, man. That's why they on there playing with balloons. Man said, what type of, Arlette said, what kind of woman you like? Somebody that's natural, somebody that can cook, da-da-da. Nah, but what kind of type? Like, I don't really have types like natural. I don't like a lot of weed. Couldn't even take the answer. Couldn't take it.
Heard you. So, Shayna.
Hey.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So obviously, accountability was a word that was thrown around a lot during your segment. When they were referring to you, they were calling you purple dress, all through the comments. So let's see what people were talking about and why they said that.
Yeah, why are you single?
Oh, okay. We'll still ask.
You are handsome. You are definitely my type.
I just did not like the question. I feel like when men ask that sometimes, they're trying to find something wrong.
Want you to be accountable.
I'm single because I'm single. I haven't met the person. I just didn't like the question.
From your last relationship, name one thing that you did wrong and one thing that he did wrong.
I'm not answering that.
Okay.
Lack of accountability.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, I thought it was so cute.
So Shayna, what do you have to say, about the
I
comment?
know they was
Oh, I
destroying
thought it was
your
so
ass today.
cute.
We know you would think that's cute.
So Shayna, what do you have to say, about the comment saying you just have lack of accountability, you didn't want to take any type of accountability when it came to some of these questions? What do you have to say about that?
Okay, so honestly, when I filmed the episode, I left there on such a high. I was like, oh my gosh, this was so fun. And I even spoke to my match, Jeremiah, and a couple that we went out with. I'm like, they're gonna drag me a little bit because I wasn't answering some questions, but I didn't know it was gonna be to that extent, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all came from my life. And I know I can't go back and fix the past. I can only grow from what happened. When I first was reading the comments, I was like, no, but I had to sit down and think about it. If 2,000-3,000 people are saying something, I have to change something, I had to fix something. So I went back and watched the episode, and if I could have changed something, I would have answered the questions. One of my mistakes that I made going on this show was I live a somewhat private life, and I'm going on a public platform.
Facts.
And thought that I couldn't.
A lot of them live a private life. Some of them live a private life, and y'all going on a public platform. Y'all go on these dating shows, it's fair game. You know what I'm saying? People get mad at me. They go on the show, putting their relationship out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting mad at me because I'm chopping it up. They chose to do this. Oh, you talking about this? You talking about that? They went on the show. You do celebs like this, or who you talking about? You in the shade room in the comment section like this. Y'all do this all the time. Shit, if I go on a dating show and I'm like, and people start to rummage and go through shit, okay. But I run a reaction channel. I run a channel where I do Pop the Balloon or skits or gaming. Y'all ain't never seen T do relationship channel. Oh, meet the woman I'm dating at the time. Meet this is what I got going on. This is what I got going on. That's not what I do. Now, if I did do something like that, I would understand it. But sometimes y'all don't make no sense. These people came on here and put themselves out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are pry into your favorite celeb's lifestyle because you feel entitled. Y'all feel like if y'all watch somebody, y'all entitled just to know everything. That's why too. I'm not going to. I'm gonna go to these IGs on my phone, but I'm not gonna put their IGs and Instagrams up when I do these reaction videos anymore because they are on the show. I can go to these people's Instagram page and they have family and friends or kids on their pages that did not decide to be on the internet. And I'm doing this reaction that's getting 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views. And their tagged images didn't, and all the people that's on there with them didn't sign up to be on the internet. So the me going to the IG segment, that's going to be out of there. I might do something on my phone and be like, oh, y'all go check this out. But I'm not going to be, you know what I'm saying, oh, check her out. She's shaking ass again. Oh, check him out. He cooking a pie. That's not going to happen like that. So, yeah, y'all signed up to be on a dating show.
I didn't have
to tell your age and tell what you like doing and to put yourself out there. So guess what's going to happen? And y'all signed up on one of the biggest shows out right now that's doing 1 million views in 2 days every time. This is what you signed up for. You're not going to get no sympathy, man. People are not nice people. I'm cracking jokes. I'm keying. I wish all y'all on here the best, nothing but the best. For real, for real. But some people are ruthless. Some people hear stuff or they see someone get treated somewhere and be like, I don't talk to him, he got kids. I don't talk to him, he got kids. And it triggers something. It's trauma. It's a past trauma for a lot of these people that's wilding out, leaving 2-3 paragraphs in the comment section. What are you doing with your life? Go do a push-up. Go take a bath. Y'all arguing in the comment section with strangers. I ain't got it.
Certain stuff, and I learned that was a big mistake. I am a very accountable person, but so my match on the show, which was Jeremiah, shout out to Jeremiah. I could honestly, I did apologize to him after the show that I should have given him the opportunity to pop if I didn't want to pop my balloon. I should have let that up to him. And then after the show, I did answer the question answer his question. And the first guy that asked, why am I single? I could have answered that question too. So, I'm watching the episode and, I got a lot of positive feedback and I got a lot of negative feedback and I can only grow from what happened. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, just to open it up to everyone.
Yeah, that's the biggest red flag ever. The very first thing you should ask someone when you're talking, especially I'm talking to dudes, is like, what happened in your previous relationship and what did you do for that? We had that conversation about what I did. I mean, aside from the show I'm talking about. But, and then I had a conversation with Chanel about that, but that's the first question. What did you do for that relationship to quote unquote not work? Because most, and no feminist stuff, I'm not saying, but most women or most people were just gonna say, oh, it's just the guy, he did this. No, and that's a red flag in itself. If they can't say one thing what's hard about dating you? That's a question you should ask anyone you're speaking to. And if you can't answer that, what's hard about dating, you can't say one thing that's hard about dating you, stay away from that woman.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let me address Tim before you speak. I do agree with you, and like I said, I learned from this experience. And if you guys remember, I did say we both did something wrong. It wasn't just him, it wasn't just me, it was both of us collective. But in that moment, it's action. Cameras are, none of this was rehearsed. Y'all, when we go on this show, Arlette don't meet with us in the back. This is what's gonna happen. It's literally action, and that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Arlette, you gotta go speak to the people before first,
Arlette. When I spoke to Jeremiah, and I did answer the question. I'm not perfect. I have fallen. And I do take accountability that I did do things wrong in my past relationship. If I could go back and fix it, and I apologize to everybody that I did get upset, I would have answered the question. There's no way that I said I was perfect, I didn't do anything wrong. I did not say that one time. So people that are saying I'm a red flag because of that.
Nobody is perfect,
yeah, no one is,
you, honey.
Yeah, no one is perfect, and I apologize.
What the fuck was that about?
To my match. I can only grow from the situation, so I did say what I did wrong and what he did wrong, and we both moved on from the situation.
Absolutely.
Real quick follow-up. So, but you're saying none of this is rehearsed. When you're saying, all these cameras and stuff, well, why wouldn't your first reaction be to tell the truth?
Okay, so I didn't lie. I did not lie. In that moment, I was the only one. I'm addressing the moment with me and Jeremiah. I was the only one who still had my balloon at that moment. The only person. And when he asked me that question, it was honestly, it was just me guarding my heart in that moment, because I was in a room full of strangers. I didn't know anyone, and that was just me protecting myself in that moment. And I didn't feel like it was a safe environment for me to
Even if she would have said, listen, honestly, that's a great question, but that's something I would like to talk about off camera. I don't know these people, and I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe disclosing that. Bro, they would have ate that up. That'd have been perfect. But that's how she popped that joint.
Open up myself in that manner. I didn't know anyone to just start saying stuff about me. Had I had gone back, I would have absolutely answered the question. It was nothing bad, it was nothing scary, you know what I mean? I was just really guarding myself in that moment, and it didn't turn out the way I thought it would have turned out, But moving forward, if that question is asked to me again, I will answer it.
So we're on a public platform, so we're looking for transparency.
I agree.
So when they ask the question, and the first thing you do is pop, in my mind automatically is you ran.
Yeah, I agree. I can't say what you're saying is wrong, because I did run in that moment. Like I said, if I was able to do it again, I would have let Jeremiah pop the balloon. I wouldn't have popped it, or the other guy. So they're telling us to move forward. So I hope I did answer your question. You guys, I am very accountable. I have people around me who keeps me accountable. The picture that was painted was not me, but I grew from the situation. I learned, if you live a private life, do not go on a public platform.
Big facts.
I would like, can I just say one thing?
Big facts. If you live a private life, do not go on a public platform. Because even with y'all doing this, y'all, it's just not y'all. Y'all family get put out there. People start to go see, oh, that's such and such sister. Oh, that's such and such niece, nephew. Yeah.
Just in your defense, with everything you said,
gonna defend everybody.
Coming out in front of people, you don't know anyone, just that question, why are you single? Women, we just don't like it. We'll answer it, but sometimes when we get that question on the phone, it's like,
You guys make us reflect on ourselves. and we don't like it.
No, like I don't want to talk about that right now.
Is that?
It's nothing wrong with having that conversation.
Why you don't like the question?
But sometimes timing is important when you ask that question.
Why you
and when
don't like the
a guy
question?
approaches a woman and be like, "Man, you look good. You got everything. Why are you single?"
It's like translation.
I don't want to talk about that
What's
right
wrong
now.
with you?
My
Yeah, it's
answer
like
to that, why
translation.
we're single, because God made Adam, and when he made Adam, he made Eve. He didn't make Eve and Samantha and Sarah and multiple women. He made Adam with Eve, one person. So when we're living in this life, when there's multiple people and it's kind of hard to maneuver to find your person,
Multiple baby daddies.
you found your person. Both of you put in the work to find that.
Right. So,
but a lot of us
when-
have to put in that work
So
to
when
find our
asked
person.
though, why are you single? It's simple to say, I just haven't found my person.
And that's what I said. That's exactly what I said too. Maybe I shouldn't have popped, you know. And like I said, it's like men are trying to find something wrong with us. I'm single because like I said, I haven't met my match. I haven't met my soulmate. Yeah. And I believe that God is keeping him somewhere for me, and I'm okay on waiting. You know,
But
and
I feel like that answer
should've-
is already there. Like,
Yeah.
why would you ask somebody why you single?
Because
Like,
not everybody's on that.
What you want me
level.
to tell you?
Not
Oh, because I beat up my boyfriend?
Right.
Like, I don't know what you want to hear when you ask that. Why are you single? You
Tell
know?
the truth. We want the truth.
But so, what do you mean the truth?
I got 5
truth.
kids, and it's hard for
It's a
somebody to
struggle,
accept
right?
that.
So that's what you want. You mean the truth?
I got 5
truth.
kids, and it's hard for
It's a
somebody to
struggle,
accept
right?
that.
So that's what you want somebody to say?
Yes.
We want the truth.
Yes.
I see.
We want
We
transparency.
want transparency.
That's it.
I got.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Why are you guys single? Okay. Why are you
We're
single?
matched.
Yeah,
baby.
we're quiet.
We're a match, baby. y'all gonna sleep on that. Hey, but that's a quote. Why are you guys single? We're a match, baby. You looking at 2 matches right here. You must just be talking to yo.
Why are you guys single? Okay. Why are you
We're
single?
matched.
Yeah,
baby.
we're quiet.
We're matched
Well,
over here.
I'm just saying.
He cooked with that. We're a match, baby.
Reggie said, my match is here.
Why were you single before?
Same reason, not finding your person.
That's true.
And then being open to finding the right person.
See,
And
when
we-
I answered like I answered.
because we don't know you. Because we don't know you. We're just meeting you.
If you're intelligent enough
He looking like, bruh, you can't talk to these joints. Don't even worry about
to
it.
know that a person hasn't found their person yet,
We don't know
then you're
their
intelligent
story.
to know why someone's
So
single.
I'm supposed
They
to
ain't
look
found
at
their
you
person.
and know your story.
Now, what I will also see, I thought she was looking because he was touching him. She's looking like you're doing too much and you've been doing too much, but now you're doing too much and you're talking to my man, my fiance. So pipe down before I get up and you get piped up.
Found their person yet.
We don't know
then you're
their
intelligent
story.
to know why someone's
So
single.
I'm
They
supposed to
ain't
look
found
at
their
you and
person.
know your story automatically. We don't have to ask you questions to get to know you. That's what the
Yeah,
questions
you
are
can
for.
ask questions, but
Right.
at the end of the day,
I'm asking
what's
questions. That's
the
what dating is. I'm
like?
asking questions.
At the end of the
What have
day,
you
like
been through? What's your experience? What's your story? Why are you single?
See if they're crazy,
Just tell me
basically.
this.
that's
Let's have a
different.
conversation.
That's
You don't
different. But the
it don't gotta
question
be
why
extra.
I like her. She's growing on me. She's growing on me.
Deep,
on
just
the
have a
popular balloon
conversation.
shows, like what you want me to do? Tell you on the
It's
popular balloon why I'm
It's
single?
communication. Tell me the truth. Just talk to me. I'm
Timing.
human. Don't try to overthink it.
Timing.
Like, nah, it ain't that
Timing.
deep. Tell me
It's
exactly.
timing.
It
Period.
ain't no time.
Don't-
This is you gonna be my match or I'm trying to find my match. She talking about
Sure.
timing.
You know what to expect from this.
Look. She rubbing the back of her head like you talking too heavy. You doing too much. I love that. Babe, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about it. She gotta get home and start cooking for him anyway.
Show.
It's
You know
timing.
what to expect. You came on the show and you're.
Arlette, this is not the time to be Ken. Get a hold of him.
You know what to expect from this show.
It's
You know what to
timing.
expect. You came on the show and you're.
All right, so
Millions of
then
people.
don't get mad if somebody choose not to answer a question on the show.
You cannot. We on a public
always have to
platform.
wait to
All
decline.
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in.
There you go.
This is Mike's topic, which is a good segue because we're moving on to our lovely engaged couple here. Let's give it up for them. All right. So obviously, Mike and Kay, you guys are our first Pop the Balloon or Find Love engaged couple. And we are so happy for y'all. Let's go ahead and see your journey and what it took for you guys to get to where you are today.
I just wanted to know where you were from, and then how do you feel about men with kids?
I'm from Dallas, Texas,
Okay.
and I would prefer him not to have kids
Okay.
because I don't have kids. but I'm open-minded.
You didn't let her finish.
She says she would prefer, so I don't want her to settle. I want her to get exactly what she wants.
I feel that. I appreciate that.
I have 2 children, so 19, 14. I'm very interested. If anything, I think you're very beautiful. I like the way you carry yourself. You said you're big on health, stuff like that. I'm into that. So I would have kept, but I mean, maybe I should have held on, let you make the decision. But at the same time,
I'm open-minded. But
okay. I mean, I'll take a balloon back and then I'll let you make the decision.
Yeah, get your balloon
Okay.
back.
Can we get a balloon back? Let's get a balloon back.
Get your balloon back.
Let me
You cooking.
finish.
I want to
Get your balloon back. You cooking, boy.
Let's get a balloon back.
You didn't even let me finish.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and I don't feel like I'm rushing. I feel like it's natural. So, I mean, honestly.
Are you serious? Oh.
Nicole, I love you deeply, man.
Like, hey, Reggie, you look mad uncomfortable, Reggie. Don't look down. Look up, boy. Cause she tired of cooking the meals. You gotta come out with the ring. Look, he looking down, checking his shirt. Reggie, what you doing, fam? Lock in. Lock in. This what she want. Lock in. Reggie ain't got that on his mind. Look good.
Nicole, I love you deeply, man. And we are moving at our own pace.
You gotta peep body language, guys. We seen all this before. We seen the rug. Y'all got this little ass shower rug in here.
Regardless of anybody else's opinion, you are a special woman, man. And when a man knows, he knows. And I believe from the bottom of my heart that you are my person, my best friend, the person I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with and just have a good time, man. We just enjoy this ride together, man. So will you do me the honor and be my wife?
Yes.
Pete gang. Pete Reggie face.
Yes.
I don't even know if his man named Reggie. I think it's Reggie. Pete the smile and then Pete how he straighten it up.
Yes.
Right. Here. You can always tell for the people who genuinely happy for you and who just kind of just like, oh, we supposed to clap, we supposed to smile.
Crying. Wow, that was so beautiful.
was so much became God in the Bravo.
Okay, hold on, y'all. So obviously, Mike, you're a man of you are a man of like words.
Look, man.
Yeah,
I'm a poet, but the words just came naturally, man. It's easy to just express yourself when the sentiment is genuine. So, Kay's a beautiful woman, just a great person in general. So, I mean every word, and we've been rocking ever since. So,
That's good. That's good. So I'm not gonna lie, when y'all first walked off,
Put a red heart in the chat for them.
Popped the balloon, I was a little unsure about you guys. I was like, dang, I don't know, man. he popped, and she's not sure about the kids, whatever
the way
it is.
he grabbed my hands when we walked off, he wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure. But so, obviously he initially popped because he does have kids. Have the kids, how's that been like for you? I know because at first you were a little iffy about it. How has it been?
Oh, it's been good for me.
I mean, it's my co-parenting situation has always been good. My kids are a little bit older, so it's never really any issues. And then the kids are older, they welcome Kay in, and just they're teenagers. As long as they're happy,
see daddy
everybody's
happy, they
I'm
happy for you.
It's been a good situation. So
Yeah, both of our families have been very supportive so far. So
that's lit.
Good. So speaking of your families, how was it? Were they shocked that you guys, because how long after you guys met did you get engaged?
Two.
It's about a month and a couple weeks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so-
I knew after like 2 weeks,
Period.
what I was gonna do. So then we went to the follow up, and that was that.
So how did they
and a half
take
later.
it? How did they take it when you guys told
I mean,
them?
they was shocked like everybody else.
Yeah.
We didn't expect the reaction on the internet to be what it is, but I mean, it's a lot of love and support. People
Yeah.
telling us their journey, their stories, and
Good.
saying when you know is a true statement, man. It's kind of like one of those things that's like you can't really explain, but when you know, you definitely know. So.
Yeah, right. Like my family was definitely like, are you sure? But then I told them, watch the show, watch the proposal, and they did. They saw his character, they saw, all the things he was saying about me, and they were happy for me after seeing it, after seeing us together. Yeah.
You can
Sometimes
feel
you just
it,
got to
though.
see
Yeah,
it
no.
to believe it.
You can feel y'all.
Congratulations, y'all.
Connected.
Thank
and it's
you.
so high vibrational.
Thank you.
And like, look how she carry herself too. Like, I ain't over the top, ain't arguing, ain't in everybody business, just vibing, standing on business, holding on to a man, somebody hand on somebody's leg, just vibing, just chilling.
Being public with, relationships is something that both of us have never done before. So our family was like, this must be serious. And it is very serious. So
Yeah, because you guys started a YouTube channel and everything,
Yeah,
right?
we have a YouTube, Love McKay. It's at probably 11,000 subscribers.
11,000 subscribers.
Yes. Yes, follow our
Love is
YouTube
real,
page.
man. A lot of love, man. So,
Oh man! So have you guys started wedding planning? I know you just got engaged.
Damn,
we ain't trying to
Arlette.
rush y'all, but I'm just asking. Have you started?
We
been a
started.
month.
We have a date. We have a
Okay.
venue. We're making our guest list.
Can I be invited?
Leave him at the door.
It's LOL, but I'm
Well, unfortunately, you're not on episode 12.
God dang, that boy annoying, man.
I was gonna talk about everybody who's there.
Wait, when is the date?
When if you want to disclose it, I
And look, he like, bro, I'm tired. I don't want to go back and forth with you the whole joint.
know a lot of people. Some people don't like disclosing the dates. Is it
next year? Or? So we're getting married June 1st, 2025. Because
Because
June
we met.
1st is the day we met. On
Let's give it up for them.
That's locked in, bro. They locked in.
Wow, I'm definitely so happy for you guys.
During the
Like,
NBA Finals?
what did he say?
Yeah, that is during the finals.
Never get married.
What did he say?
Berlin never get married.
That's only like game one. Normally, first it's like game one or the conference finals.
Okay, well, yeah, like everyone here said, we feel the love between you guys. Like it's so hard to believe that you guys just met, not that long ago. But like Mike said, when a man knows, he knows, and a woman too. We know too. All right, perfect. So our next gentleman was definitely talked about a lot, all over. There's clips of you on TikTok, Instagram, even Facebook. I don't even go on Facebook, but I've seen it on Facebook. So,
Doing
Ryan,
too much.
you already know we're talking about you.
Right.
Let's go ahead and take a look at your journey on Pop the Balloon.
How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
Yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? How many kids
and your
you
preference? I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay. How many baby daddies?
2.
2.
Mhm.
Okay. So there's no disrespect towards that, right?
Mhm.
But I just want you to understand when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few.
This the girl sitting on the other side behind the engaged couple. Her hair just different.
From one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man.
right.
He like, look at yourself.
Why? Because there's billions of women on this planet.
All right, Brian.
You can't make no mistake. You can't say disqualify wrong, bitch. They gonna cook you.
So you came out episode 15. I was like, Brian, what are some of your deal breakers? You said you don't have not one, not any. But as we saw, as you went down the line, you did have a deal
Multiple
breaker, and
baby
that
daddies.
was women that have multiple baby daddies.
Right?
So what do you? Is that something you came out knowing, or?
Of course, I came out knowing, but for that right person, I will compromise for that, right? And I think every man will compromise for that if they come in with multiple kids for multiple different men, right? We gotta like them like that. That was my deal breaker, but like I said on the show, then I would extend grace for somebody that I'm feeling like that. So that's what that was.
Okay. So then, why is that something you didn't say like up front when I was like, oh, what's your deal breaker?
Because after listening to the women, I don't know which one I was gonna like. I didn't, as far as their responses, who I was gonna attract or pull energy from. So I didn't really know who I was gonna feel until I heard what they had to say. So that's that grace part right there, right? So even if they had multiple different kids from multiple different men, if I still like them like that, I would accept that, like real men do.
Okay. So you're kind of saying, like, you didn't want to say that just in case one of them popped on you?
All of them would have popped if I said that.
He was testing the waters.
Yeah.
But he was giving nobody grace. Why are you saying
Well,
grace?
I mean,
You were giving no grace.
even
You
though that
weren't sure.
we talked, me and this guy earlier, we was joking around. He said nothing wrong. Like, it devalues the woman when you go through multiple men and have multiple baby daddies. We don't want to deal with that. If you got 3 kids and 3 baby daddies, it's like, damn, your decision-making skills are horrible.
Yeah.
Now listen, they about to crucify this man, but he is not lying. And I feel the same way. It's the same thing if you're a guy out there and you got tons and tons of baby mamas. It's the same thing, fam. But, it's even heightened on the women's side because a lot of times when you split, the women get the kids most of the time. So when she got it's got kids all over the household. You just know that's what it is. You had 2, 3 of them joints. You already know what it do to somebody body, somebody mental. Like that. Man, we don't deliver no babies. We don't carry the babies. Women, you all are superheroes. You guys are magicians and blessed and do it all. But we know when there's multiple baby daddies or a bracket of kids and you ain't with your baby daddy no more, 9 times out of 10, the home base a lot of times is with the mama.
3 baby daddies. It's like, damn, your decision-making skills are horrible.
Y'all forget that y'all are the ones who
And
planted
then,
the seed.
And then y'all forget that I'm 41 years old. I got a 25-year-old child. So you're basing your perception of me from 25 years ago.
Come on.
I'm not that person I'm not that kid that I was 25 years ago.
Speak on
And I'm
it.
not that young adult that I was 25 years ago. I've grown from that. I've healed from that. I now make better choices, better decisions.
Right.
And I live more of a healthy love life,
Right.
than I did then.
That's good.
So you're gonna tell me, oh, well, you got this many kids, I can't date you.
No, it's not.
But that happened 25 years
It's
ago.
not the number of
At what
kids.
point are you going to give grace? Like, at how long are you going to?
It's the number of baby daddies.
I don't want to use the word punish, for lack of better words. A woman for her past.
It's
Like
not the-
Brian came out and said, I don't judge a woman from their past.
And then
We all
judged.
make mistakes. And then he basically just flat out judged.
That's the gentleman's preference. We're not judging you for how many kids. It's
Yeah.
how many baby fathers you got. If you
Okay.
get with a guy, and I'm 40 years old per
Yeah.
se, and I have 8 kids by 6 different women,
Yeah.
that says something.
And then everybody's situation is different.
That
Like
part.
4
we all
kids
have
and
different
4 baby
circles.
daddies.
But that's not
3
what
kids
it
and 3
was.
baby
I have
daddies?
my children. I have by 2 different men, and I was in a 12-year relationship that was abusive. I escaped that by God's grace. I give thanks every day.
Amen.
And so when I moved on to the next relationship, I'm just looking for something better than what I had. And just because it was better doesn't mean it was for me. So when I realized this isn't for me, should I marry this man just because society is going to look at me like I'm a failure as a mother or as a woman? Or no, should I keep going and look for what is really for me? I'm not going to
having
say
kids
that
by
I've
this
made
man?
all the best decisions as a young adult. I never said I made the best decisions.
And that's
but-
what we're referring to, the
Yeah.
decision-making skills.
Yeah. But that's now, that's in the past. So you're not gonna meet a woman and she tell you she stole a candy bar at 14 years old. Oh no, I can't do that. I don't do thieves.
She's always
she,
a thief.
Yeah, she was a kid. She made a mistake. She ate that, and the candy bar is gone. So
No
in my
pun intended.
situation, I feel like I ate that. I ate that relationship
Fuck
that
it,
I
pun
went
intended.
through. I ate being a young teenage parent. I ate it. Like the young kids say, you ate. I feel like I ate. I've grown from that. I'm not that person that I was.
The relationship
so why?
is awesome, but the key, you're bearing the man's children.
All right. So, Janae, when you were having, your conversation with Brian during that segment, what was...
She said I was on 13. What is it? What was the show? 14 and pregnant, 15? I was on 15 and pregnant. I ate that.
going through your mind when he's asking you all these questions, like, okay, how many baby daddies? How many kids? What was your thought process? Like, if you want to walk us through that.
I'm true to my core. I I'm not ashamed of my past. I'm not ashamed of my 3 kids. And if I wouldn't have the 3 baby daddies, I wouldn't have my 3 amazing kids. I don't allow him and his judgment to define me as a woman or where I stand on today. It's his preference. He deserves a queen of whatever that looks like for Brian. But for me, you have to accept me as a whole with a 4 unit. So it's either, are you even equipped to hold down this 4 fort? You can't judge me. I didn't take anything personally. I talked to Brian afterwards. I said, I don't take anything personal. I'm not mad at you. It is what it is.
It's a
my
preference.
person is my person. You know what I'm saying? But like, people don't know how to live in reality. They want to live into society, and it's fake to me. I'm not with it.
Okay. And then Shayna, you wanted to say
So
something?
one thing I do want to say, which I said to you earlier, we all have our preference, which is fine. You might like them tall, you might like them short, you might like them with the kids. But I think it was just your delivery that really was kind of tough to watch. So that's all I had to share. We kind of chatted about it before. Everyone's entitled to what they like, but it's just the way you were speaking to the ladies, which was kind of harsh.
So speaking on that, Brian, do you feel like you could have delivered your message in a different way?
I think I wanted to deliver it the way I did, right?
Okay.
Because if I'm coming on some softness, you're not gonna really grasp what I'm telling you.
That's not.
Right? And the thing about accountability is you want me to deliver it the way you want to hear it. Okay. Nah, the truth hurts. The truth hurts. You got to be able to embrace that. We as men, we embrace accountability. And women have to do the same exact thing and not get angry
accountability. I'm not
and
angry.
feel like men are aggressive and feel like men are aggressive when they're delivering what they're trying to say. Like, no, I wasn't disrespectful on the show, right? And maybe I could have delivered it a little bit softer.
You could tell, y'all would never make it playing a sport, or you could tell who never played a sport growing up. Some people can't handle being coached. Some people are uncoachable. You know what I mean? Some people can't handle a coach yelling at them, a coach being angry, a coach being upset, and you would get flustered and be all upset because the coach yelled at you instead of listening to what he yelled at you about. Just like your boss or your man, I just don't like the tone. I'm going to report it to HR. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Get on your shit. Listen. Did you receive the message, or you ain't received the message because it wasn't in the perfect tone? I know growing up, everybody up here black, y'all ain't had your mama and them ain't talked to y'all in the perfect tone growing up. You ass better listen to that message though. You better figure it out. You upset, go to the room and be upset. Go fight the wall, punch your pillow, scream in your pillow. Better figure it out.
But that's not
James,
the route that I chose.
You wanted to say something?
Brother, the way you've been talking.
Hold on 1 second. James is going to go.
I wanted to say something about that. I understand both sides. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I don't care if a female has a starting lineup. You know what I mean? Like, I've dated girls that have multiple kids, and I think that men think one of 2 ways. One is like, okay, you made horrible decisions. And then the other downfall could be, these are extra mouths to feed or bills, and for me, I love kids.
Why are you making that face like we're not thinking that?
Or bills.
3 kids is a lot of more mouths to feed. Fellas, we've been in relationships and then the relationship don't work out and you go out to eat. You be like, oh shit, I'm saving all kinds of money now. It's different.
For me, I love kids. Like, I'm a kids person, so I don't mind dating a woman that has kids. So that's all I wanted to say is like.
Can I say something? Brian, I don't think your delivery was 100% wrong, but there is a difference between you as a type of man and there's another type of man. There's 2 different types of men. It's your preference, and it's a man that knows that he comes into this world to be a leader, protector, provider, who also knows that you're going to take care of a family as a whole. It doesn't matter if they're your kids or it takes a village to raise these kids. I didn't take any judgment, but if you prefer a woman with 1 kid or you want some more with more kids, that's on
fine.
you.
Mm-hmm.
You're just not my person, and I'm not mad at you. And I'm not even mad at the world. And I don't give a fuck about anybody. If we can keep it G,
Wait a minute.
And I don't give a fuck about anybody. If we can keep it G.
Crashing out. Look at her looking at BM. BM, oh, they dropping F-bombs now? Look at him like, yes, girl, me too. I'm with it. Look at everybody looking at everybody.
Give a fuck about anybody. If we can keep it G.
Cook.
You know, I take care of my kids. They're well taken care of. I'm an independent woman. And I deserve a strong man who's ready to take care of a household. Not saying that that's not you or no other man in this world. Everybody got their own opinion. And I respect you 100%. It is what it is.
And let me, hold on, wait, hold on. And I respect that, I appreciate that, right? It's gonna be a special type of man that's gonna come in and take care of you and your unit. That's gonna take care of you and your unit, right? Because most men wanna start their own family.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So why would we come in?
Damn, baby, not you digging in your toes, baby. You in the toes with
right?
it?
Because
you in the toes with it?
Most men wanna start their own family.
You in the toes with it? Now, wipe down would have been cool, but you in the toes with it?
Unit. That's gonna take care of you and your unit, right? Because
they fogging up?
Most men wanna start their own family.
You digging?
Family, all right? You know what I'm saying? So why would we come in and be a stepdad when we know if you have 3 kids, then I'm gonna be the 4th?
You definitely gonna be the 4th, because she already got kids. And you coming in after she done already had kids, you never gonna be the top dog. Them kids coming first regardless. I'm letting y'all know that right now. Now, if you done met her and she ain't had no kids, you had the kids with her, you gonna be the top dog. But she didn't got kids already, you ain't gonna be the top dog, fam. I'm letting you know that.
Look at me like the 4th, even if I'm taking care of the house.
Yep.
Right? Because they're not mine.
No, this is how it's happening. I'm letting y'all know.
Baby daddy or husband.
Thank
You're not
you.
gonna be a baby daddy.
Okay.
Household. It's a
Okay. Let you get into it with her oldest son. Who you think getting kicked out the house first? Unless you 25, this ain't baby boy.
I understand that, but I'm not their real father, right? So I'm not their biological father, right? So, and things come with that, right? It comes with, you may feel like
discipline different. You can't whoop ass, none of that. You can't do none of that.
Or you can't.
I'm gonna dead this right now. I had a baby daddy that told me in front of my child,
hey, nobody gonna want
not
you.
his daddy.
Oh Lord.
I don't need a nigga like that. I don't, and I said nigga.
Damn, this shit getting hood, Arlette. This is a hood show. This turned into a 20v1. All I need is a couple people saying type shit and you clocked his T and what else they be saying? That's all. This has gotten ratchet.
You don't want one. I need a man who knows who's gonna come into a whole house. He's gonna take mine as his. He's gonna take me as his partner. It's one,
hey,
honey.
Man, listen, man. You need a fool. You need a dummy.
When you find a wife, you find a good thing. I'm not living into society or social media. This show, and I appreciate you guys, because this is real life. You show me the real deal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say too much more, but you know that easy.
Fellas in the chat, if you capable of doing something like that, let me know. I might put it as a question.
You guys were to get together, hypothetically speaking.
Who?
Yeah, I'm just hypothetically speaking.
Just hypothetically, you and Brian.
You and Brian. If you and Brian were to get together, hypothetically speaking, can he put his hands on your children?
What? Put his hands on my children?
As
discipline.
Yes.
Yeah, let's word that a
Can
little.
he? Well, we know what we're talking about. I mean, Brian, you understood what I was saying, correct?
Correct.
If your kids is acting up,
Yeah.
can he whoop your kids?
If
Like
they
he would whoop
need
his
it.
own son?
If they need it.
G-Line.
I mean, listen.
Them kids ain't got their ass whooped in 10 years. And you can't say that on the shit anyway, because you ain't supposed to be. You can't even say you get your kids ass whoopings now. It's too sensitive of a time, man. It's too sensitive of a time. I got ass whoopings. I probably needed some more ass whoopings. All of my ass whoopings I got I needed them. I didn't get one ass whooping where I was like, man, they ain't had whooped my ass like that. I needed all my ass whoopings. Sometimes I got a 2-a-day ass whooping. That's when your mama whoop your ass, and then your daddy get home and he hear about what you did, and you get another ass whooping. I needed them ass whoopings. I was that kid. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be the man I am today. And that's why I still backslide and I mess up sometimes because I needed 2 or 3 more ass whoopings. Ma, get the belt.
Be real.
You just
This
have
ain't
to
about
be
that, but let's be real.
If you're gonna whoop somebody else's kids, you just got to be ready for that repercussion.
The afterward.
Exactly. What
You
comes
feel
after
me?
that? Because as a father, nobody's gonna whoop my kids.
Exactly.
But if
barely whoop
I
my
am the
kids.
step parent of somebody else's kids, I'm a whoop them.
But you're not
And
gonna
I
whoop 'em.
understand that that's no, because
Thank you.
Gourmet Pie say, I'm the only one whooping ass right here. I'm whooping your kid's ass, my kid's ass. You better not put no hands on my kids or these pies.
Fight for mine,
5-year-old,
so-
my son has never had a whooping.
Listen, I'm ready to fight
Ever.
for mine, so I'm going to check you on that. And if Dude wanted to check me on that, he has that right, and that's all I'm saying.
And
Gourmet.
those are the issues that
It's the
we
way to
deal.
do
And
it.
those are the issues that we deal with being a step parent.
Who else left?
Like, and
Those
another
are the
thing that I want to
insecurities.
address is that, like Brian, I've been hearing you talk since we've been here all day. Like, your demeanor hasn't changed. So I want to say, like, I don't think that you were aggressive at all. I think that you were being you. And I appreciate that
Exactly.
authenticity that you have been bringing.
How you feel about that?
And I still
How you
got
feel about that?
And I still got a couple more jokes in the back of my head for your ass too.
Okay, y'all, let's wrap this up. And so Chanel, you were like the queen of facial expressions.
I was.
And everyone was showing you like I was getting tagged all over Instagram like, look at this woman, like she's making all the faces. And I feel like most of it was during Brian's facial expression. Let's wrap this up. And so Chanel, you were like the queen of facial expressions.
I was.
And everyone was
Still
showing
am.
you like I was getting tagged all over Instagram like, look at this woman, like she's making all the faces. And I feel like most of it was during Brian's segment. So let's take a look at all the faces you were making.
That disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman.
But you're
Yeah.
judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're gonna judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. You know, so I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
So, you know what I mean? Like,
I appreciate it.
but you,
Doing too much.
She said period.
So it's like when the mic was in front of you, you didn't say too much, but like your face was speaking for you.
I didn't even know the camera was on me. 'Cause,
Oh, yeah.
Always.
You know, because the way you guys are very strategic in the way you set it up, so I thought the cameras was focusing on them. So I was just sitting on the side like, I had no idea they had everything on there. But that's just me in general. But it was a little shocking. Like Brian came out, like some people were saying in the comments, like swinging, like on everybody. I don't have any kids, so and also I was thinking like, I wish he asked me some questions because I'm gonna get them. But it didn't come back to that. It didn't circle back. But
Man, ain't had nothing for you.
And then just to go ahead and wrap up Brian's segment, you are writing a book.
Yes.
Or you actually wrote a book already. So is it finished?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Coming out the ass.
Let's go ahead
Perfect
and-
match. The perfect match. 7 keys to pop your balloon and find love. You can find it on Amazon for a pre-order, or you can find it on my website at perfectmatchbook.com.
But what is 7 keys? What do you mean 7 keys to?
Seven
Buy the book.
advices,
No.
7 keys.
Oh, yeah, just say buy the book.
7 tips, right? 7 motivations, to be able to pop your balloon like you did for me, right? Or find love like you did for Reggie. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is.
What are 3?
What are the 7 keys?
You gotta buy the book.
Gotta buy the book.
Thank you. I'm glad you didn't get it up like that. Buy the book, baby.
No spoiler alerts.
Buy the book.
You were on our very first podcast that me and BM did, and we did talk a little bit about it. So let's take a little glimpse at that.
But you definitely want to pick this up right here. This is going to make a lot of perfect matches. It's going to save people a lot of time.
My dog already got Burberry on right now. He got a BMW shirt, a Porsche hat. Let me pronounce that correctly. Yeezys right here, Prada, and what? The Gucci? What is going on, fam?
Right? This is definitely something that you want in your book collection. This is for all the readers.
So Brian, you said that this book is going to get people a lot of matches.
Right.
And then some of the comments during that podcast said, how is Brian writing a book about matches when he didn't even get one?
Right, and I saw that. Right, and I saw that. But, every shot you take, you're not going to make, right? But at the same time, there's humility in the journey, right? So I wrote the book so you can be able to take a different route or take a different approach than what I did so you won't get popped or for you to get chosen, right? So just because I didn't get a match, it doesn't mean I'm not going to find a match, right? So my old lady somewhere might be somewhere else. I don't know. She might not be on the show. She might be watching the show. she might be waiting for me to come get her, wherever she might be.
She might be
right?
overseas.
It might be, you know, I might be a passport bro, right? Because our black American women tripping around here. I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all tripping, you dig? Y'all tripping.
Take accountability.
Don't have us go abroad and find somebody else that's of a different ethnicity when you right here at home. Please
They're
don't
not
do
making
that.
it back from home, from over there.
I like that nigga, man.
So is anybody here picking up
like
Brian's book? Y'all picking
I'm
up
gonna
the
buy
book?
it.
Okay.
I support.
Good.
I'll just put it on the shelf.
How much is it?
It's $22.99. Okay. So it's reasonable.
Why you acting like $22 a lot? You acting like $22. Look at $22, man. Y'all go Chick-fil-A, spend $22.
Just put it on the shelf.
How much is it?
It's $22.99.
$20 made you hit your neck like that for a dub. If $20 make you do that, you might need to stay home. It's $20, fam.
Good. I'll just put it on the shelf.
How much is it?
I'll just put it on the shelf or something. That's crazy.
It's $22.99.
It's $20, guys. It's $20, man.
So it's reasonable. It's reasonable. It's $9.99 on Kindle. You can pre-order it.
Okay, the audio giant.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm glad you were able to write that book, and I do hope that you get lots of sales on it.
Thank you.
Yes. And everybody reads in on it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. So on episode 20,
Here we go.
it ended off with such a bang.
Here we
Our
go.
last girl came out, and she was like, you know what? Y'all gonna get a piece of me. So let's go ahead and take a look at Dorian's journey.
Came out shooting and throwing
Spots on the stain in your little dress.
I was in the back drunk, so whatever.
Oh yeah, you feel me? I can't
It's
do
fine.
that.
It's a $300 dress.
I didn't mean
It's a $300 dress. My bad. I got a little makeup on it.
And I popped my balloon because you came out a little aggressive. You feel me? I like femininity. I'm not saying you're not feminine, but your demeanor, maybe it's liquor. You feel me? But
No. I just don't think I would like to be out on a nice dinner date or skydiving with somebody that wears pearls. I don't like the pants. I'm going to be honest. I think that since you're light skinned, you should have wore something a little bit more, less olive. But okay.
I thought you were gonna say sage.
Okay, so Dorian, let's start off with the first thing that's been going all around the internet: the $300 dress.
Yeah. If you know me, I love cocktail dresses. My favorite place to shop is House of CB, O'Poly, any UK brand. They're in a frenzy because I said the dress was $300 and they're getting it for $17.99, which is okay. It's nothing wrong with that, but yeah.
So yours was
$300
from
It's
House of CB, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I put it on Instagram. It got like almost 3 million views now. Because they were so obsessed with the dress, because I look good in it.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful dress. Beautiful dress.
It was just a lip liner pencil drop. Imagine just dropping a lip liner on your dress like that, just to die.
I didn't even see the stain.
Exactly, he was delusional. That part.
Okay, and now there was a part. I think it was when you were talking to the second guy, Ryan. Sorry, when you were talking to Ryan. And
now that let me know right there that she know that man got a YouTube channel, because that's what he go by on YouTube, Rhino. That let me know right there. Dude earlier was like, oh, y'all told us to say this. He's like, I ain't tell y'all say nothing. So that's where the clicks come from. When y'all have a YouTuber on there that got a channel that got 3-4 million views, y'all like, oh, we can get him on there and this show will do even more views because he got a lot of fans. So the clicks do matter. Let's not cap about the clicks. It's okay. It's okay. It's cool. Because if the clicks did matter, I got people that hit me up saying, yo, do you know such and such and such and such? I applied to be on Pop the Balloon in Arizona, but they ain't got back to me. And I look how I see how they look. I'm like, oh, I see why they ain't got back to your ass. But you know what I mean? Even they got different people on there from all walks of life, shapes and sizes. For the most part, ain't nobody on there that just look crazy, wild, or atrocious, like looking like, oh, down bad. Like, so they still picking who they want to have on the show. Why would you do that? Because you want people to look presentable. You want the show to look neat. You want the show to look professional. So why? Because clicks matter. Shit. People that can't dress nice or don't look perfect or look nice or look in the top tier, like, don't deserve love. Like, so you're still, you know what I'm saying? We're still picking.
And he started saying a statement about how you had an unwelcoming demeanor, and you said, we all know why. Why? If you want to explain that.
So I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to tiptoe around
My bad, y'all. Nah, don't tiptoe around shit. You ain't tiptoe all episode. But now when they put you on the front line about you about to say some shit that's controversial that could quote unquote get you canceled, because I know you about to say some shit. Now you want to tiptoe. Now you don't want to say too much. I don't like that. If y'all gonna keep it a buck and you gonna be that, I'ma speak my way. Y'all can't handle me. I'm big lotto energy. I'm big woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit a buck. Y'all don't be keeping. I'm not gonna say too much. Nah, when you started acting like that? When this became you?
If you want to explain that.
So I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna.
I don't like that, fam.
Tiptoe around my words with that because I do have a nice job.
Oh, so that right there is the craziest shit ever. I'll say what I want to say. I'll crack jokes back on people that didn't find me attractive. I'll do this. I'll do that. I won't hold my tongue for nah dude. But for the man, for the white man that cut them checks, I won't say too much because I got a job. It's crazy. So that shows you that you can have composure, that you can have control. Even though, this is real me. This is me and my unapologetic self. This shows that you are capable of getting in line, of acting right, knowing. But you know the right people to play with.
If you look at Ryan's YouTube, I tiptoe around my words with that because I do have a nice job. But if you look at Ryan's YouTube, you look at his pictures on his Instagram, you look at his ex.
She about to say that shit. Y'all don't want me to keep it a buck because I be a hater. Hey, yeah, hey, some kind of way that the nigga that laid the foundation for it all, y'all gonna try to transition to me into being a hater. I ain't gonna say it though. Hey, I don't wanna say too much. I got a good job.
But if you look at Ryan's YouTube, you look at his pictures on his Instagram, you look at his exes, Ryan just looks like he brings green bean casserole to the barbecue. And that's exactly what I meant when I said that.
And all black people know what that means. We all know what that means. And there ain't nothing wrong with bringing green bean casserole to the cookout. But why go on an all-black dating show? Why? What the fuck? Point of that? What's the point of that?
Shout out to Ryan. I seen your YouTube video. I seen what you said about you want to figure out where I'm from and how my parents are. They're great people. They raised me to stand up for myself.
That part.
Okay. So now, were you shocked that all the guys were like, yeah, we agree, you came out aggressive?
No, I wasn't shocked. I was raised by men.
It's like Drake, man. Y'all, we peep Drake. We peep Drake, who Drake is now, woo-de-woo, but then we see old school Drake when he was a child, hanging around a bunch of white kids, you know what I'm saying, using the N-word, hard R. You know what I'm saying? Yo ain't really never grow up at the Boys and Girls Club. You ain't never been in the trenches, you feel me? You ain't never get jumped and track the motherfuckers down one by one and get you 1v1. A lot of people ain't been through that, you know what I'm saying? And as black folk, let me chill out.
So I understand what they were saying. I mean, I'm for a certain type of person. I'm for a certain type of man. I feel like their reasons weren't as straightforward as they could have been. Like, I thought it was an open dialogue. I wanted them to get in a little bit more of a detail of why they didn't like me besides me being aggressive and assertive. They really wanted to call me ghetto, honestly.
Nothing wrong from being from the ghetto.
It's not. It's like,
I'm so sorry. Damn, man, made me drop the F-bomb.
me ghetto. Honestly.
Ain't nothing wrong from being from the ghetto.
It's not. It's like I really learned on social media. Honestly.
Ain't nothing wrong from being from the ghetto.
It's not. It's like I
You gotta chill out.
really learned on social media.
I'm from
just
the ghetto.
We know, bro.
You feel me? So I really learned. It's
New
crazy
Orleans.
how they just, the way my cadence, how they just automatically, oh, she's ghetto, she's ratchet. When you can do both. You can be both. You can be corporate. You can be from the hood. They just didn't know how to handle me, but we don't come from the same place, and I respect them, and I respect how they feel. So I don't expect them type of men to understand me. They not my type.
So after you guys watched Dorian's segment, I know that whole lineup of guys, they were like, yes, when the last guy was like, yeah, I feel like you're coming off aggressive. Did any of you guys get that impression as well?
No, not at all.
That she was coming off
She was
aggressive.
being real, man. That's what
She
I
was
felt.
being
I thought she was being real.
I think what
Let's hear from
the
Chanel.
ball dropped for her was when she was like, I was in the back drunk. Like that right there.
Yeah,
You know?
you kind of let them know you was already drinking. So now they're going to put anything outlandish or going the wrong way, they're going to put on the lick.
And took it and ran with it, right?
I gave them. You guys are totally right. I literally had 2 shots. I'm come on. All my friends we turned.
Oh,
so
now you capping. Y'all, you had more than 2 shots. Cause I reacted to that video day of, and I went on them stories, and y'all was all drinking in the back with red cups. Everybody got red cups in hand. That's more. You don't take shots out of red cups. You might take a shot, but that red cup of mixed drink. Y'all might have had 2 shots and a couple little joints, and you had more than 2 shots too, cause you went last. The last person on all these shows on any platform. If you look at this shit, especially if people have been drinking his drinks on set, that last person always be the most like littest or like I don't care. It's whatever. What y'all want? Which way y'all want to take it? The last person always be the most crunk.
No, I be teed a little bit, but I literally wasn't drunk. I was nervous. It was my first time on a big platform, and it was a lot of different men. So I was nervous. That was my best answer at the time. I was not drunk, y'all.
Okay.
And I don't think she was drunk
good.
either, but I just know she had more than 2 shots. I don't think she was drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. I should have brought a bottle of Don Julio and got drunk. I had the
That
same
Don
amount of
Julio
drinks
shit
today that
whack.
I had on the show that day, and I'm
It's
still,
just
this is how I
popping.
am. And they was just scared a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of think they was too. I didn't really think that nothing you said was wrong.
Thank
I
you.
think you really express yourself well.
Gracias.
I think they just want like. I just think they like a lighter, like a a more lesser woman who likes to speak more, less
Yeah.
or whatever. You know what I mean? And I know
Yeah.
you're not that type. You very outspoken.
Yeah,
When I watched it.
I like an open dialogue with my man. Like I want to joke, I want to laugh, I want to really if we don't speak and we don't talk and I just got to be soft-spoken all the time, then we'll never really get to know each other when we're mad, happy, sad, rich, broke, like that's childish to me. So they weren't for me and I wasn't for them, and then hopefully I'll find somebody that appreciate that.
Okay.
I thought that shit
And James,
was
I think
hilarious.
did you want to
Well, I
add
was just
something?
going to say, I think it came across aggressive because your voice carries. Like it sounds like you yelling, but you're not. Like you calm, but your voice carries. Does that make sense?
You have a strong presence, so
Yeah.
this is what it is.
I agree with what he's saying. Strong presence, voice, yelling is crazy. I think they just pinpoint. I think they just said that because the way I talk, the way I act, I'm very energetic. I'm outgoing. So I mean, that's your opinion, but I don't think I was yelling. I was talking in the same voice.
People say that you're yelling when you disagree with them, and everything the guy said, you.
Reggie, I'm gonna let you know right now. This girl cooks for you, and I know you love to eat, my brother. No pun intended, no pause needed either. But this one ain't for you, fam. I can already just tell how Reggie carry himself and how she is. That y'all not a match, bruh. She gonna have you in some shit. You doing too much. You doing too much.
Disagree with them, and you gave them another.
And that's cool, but you gotta have you a guy that do too much with you, or know how to be like, hey, scale you back. Hey, we good on that. Hey, we all right. That's enough. You freelancing, and Reggie don't even care to reel you in. He's just letting you do whatever you want to do. He'll let your ass sink.
The reason why you felt differently, and they
They
don't
were
like that
gaslighting
either.
me for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, okay, well, y'all, not a lot of people are able to do what you guys did, so let's give it up for yourselves.
Give it up, man. That's big respect, man. A lot of people ain't gonna do that, bruh. A lot of y'all scared. If a lot of y'all had to come up and do this right here, y'all would be scared.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into the season 2 reunion.
I'm gonna wrap it up right there. Appreciate y'all, man. Smash the like button, subscribe, that's right, turn your notifications on. Click on the greatness on screen. Episode 5 of My Pop the Balloon to Find Love is out right now. Episode 5, guys, is out. This is my best one yet, I believe so. Go check it out right after this. If you ain't doing nothing, slide over that link right there on the screen. Link in the description. First link is and it's pinned in the comment section as well. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Shout out to all my members. All my members out there. Become a member. Just hit that join button. And we can get y'all locked in. And since we're in the thick of it, I just wanted to come over here and give a big special shout out to all my members: Felicia, Venus, J-Dub, Thrower, Brother James, Dana Eves. Shout out y'all for being members. Members get the videos early, at least 12 hours to 24 hours early. I'm responding to all y'all comments. Larger than life in the premieres. So I appreciate y'all and y'all donating and just showing love, man. Just showing me that y'all appreciate what I got going on, man. So it's all love. So shout out to all the members, everybody brand new. So yeah, become a member. Just hit that join button on the channel and we're going to rock and roll from there. And if you want the videos early, you want them right now, this is how you get them. Real talk, pill talk. So the members are getting the videos a day early. I ain't even going to hold y'all. All right, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Click on some of the greatness in the description on the screen. What else? That's it, man. Bye. See y'all tomorrow.